Hello, hello, hello. I'm extremely tired today. Surprise, surprise. I also found out that going from being an alcoholic to never drinking means you're not going to handle alcohol very well when you actually drink it yesterday. I had a singular drink. I went out to lunch. I was like, oh, I'll just have a Bloody Mary. It's, I don't know, 2 p.m. Great time for it, right? Didn't go so well. Immediately passed out, came home, woke up at 10. Worst headache of my life. I have so much shit open. I was trying to finish this all before stream, but it's just a fact of life. If you're trying to do something within a tight, like, limit of time, everything is just going to take a year, like, to get done. Things that are just, like, instant, usually, that's like a 10-minute process. So, still going through some stuff. But hopefully we finish Peach today. I always wanted to. I'm doing okay today. I'm just tired. I haven't slept well lately. I don't know, man. I get too, like, obsessive with things. Like, I'll be doing something before bed, and then suddenly it's 5 a.m. Because I'm like, I don't want to do this tomorrow. I want to get this done now. Because, like, for all intents and purposes, like, I haven't had, like, that busy of a schedule these past few days. Or I had 2 Bloody Marys in my life. It's good to have with dinner. Absolutely. It's the only thing I really drink. Other than, like, straight vodka. Because, you know, me and my manly man taste on display today. I saw the clips for a bit, but was afraid, exhausted to stay up. I did not watch it. Figure it's only going to be a, you know, a mere 20 years before the next one. See you next time. Alright, we got this really nice dress. I got a few good ones last stream. Reminder, YouTubers hate this game. It's a low T, man. Me as a high T individual, I see this. I appreciate the content. Snake, thank you for the 17 months. Get banned from Twitch. Stop being an alcoholic. Yeah, I mean, there's some connections you can make. Also have to do with women. Not women problems, dating bad ones. Who drink a lot. Alright, well, we're gonna try to not get all side questy today. And thank you for the 17 months as well, Ninja. Can't believe Sony is keeping your second escape video held captive. That happens with a lot of videos. I don't even bother, man. If Sony's like, this content is too good to be seen, it'll make our current stuff look bad. I'm like, yeah, that's true. So I get censored a lot because of that. I feel like this game is a little low. Is that true, chat? Or is it just my earbuds right now? Am I getting old? Peach saying deep full phrases and deeper voice is so off-putting. The problem is the deeper voice. The problem isn't full sentences. But yeah, I agree. Sounds fine. Alright, it's probably just on my end. I think we're on the final floor. This certainly feels like a final floor. God, I've been liking this game a lot. A lot more than I expected, to be honest. It's just fun. It's a cozy game. You know, it's something you put on and you just like, you play, you have a good time, and you put it down. Remember when video games were good? Oh man, speaking of women in video games, oh boy, there's a lot going on. The second I can pause, I'm actually going to. Return my children at once. Well, no one cares more about children than Dimitri Monroe, so this should be an easy mission. So, when you guys think of a franchise called Tomb Raider, what do you think? Like just curious, feeling this out. What do you guys think you would do in this franchise, right? Just say that's all you know. What do you think you would do? You would raid tombs, tomb raiding. Huh? Really interesting connections you're making here. But I'm sensing some logical fallacies. Because as we all know, raiding tombs would be colonistic and bad. And we can't have that. I'm sure many of you have already seen this, but I feel the need to talk about this because what the hell is this in particular? The future of the future of Tomb Raider. Also, this is a bit on the nose, right? Evil Hat Productions is the company that owns this brand currently. I didn't know that. I haven't cared about Tomb Raider, and I don't know. I don't think I've ever cared about Tomb Raider. Was bad ever since I started playing video games. Now I think about it. I never had a chance. I probably shouldn't scroll. Who knows what you're gonna say? You figure companies would be learning, right? But they're just gonna dig their heels in the sand, I guess. It's really no surprise. And I say this a lot with Peach. Peach is a perfect encapsulation of like what women actually want in games, right? Because it's like about a cute girl doing girly things. Like her whole main mechanic is dressing up in kawaii desu outfits, right? And sometimes kicking ass, but sometimes she bakes food like a woman. The people like running these businesses are not very in touch with women, despite claiming they are often. Because this is not what women want. I will tell you right now. Like, there's a lot of difference between women and men, but I think this is an area where the sexes come together. A lot of interesting phrasing this stream's already going on. She is not twerkcore, she's neo-twerkcore. She's on another level. No wonder they put a warning on the romancer, they hate their old stuff. Yeah. They literally wanted it to fail. Like, they literally went out of their way. Again, I don't know specifics of Tomb Raider. I've not cared about this franchise at pretty much any point in my life in terms of the new games coming out. So I've not kept up with that kind of thing. But like whoever handled the remaster, like actually did a pretty good job, I would say, right? But it was the actual like IP owners who had to make them put in the splash screen, this and that. And I think the worst thing about that is there actually still stuff that is censored. Also, hello, Adam. There's still stuff that's censored in that Tomb Raider game. And that's the thing. People always be like, oh, well, these warnings mean nothing will change. And that's like not how it works. Like 9 times out of 10, at least what I've seen from video games, maybe not stuff like the WB cartoons, but what happens is like these things will beg for forgiveness and then still bend the knee to actually change the thing, right? I think that happened with Capcom as well, with the Mega Man collection. There was some stuff censored in the Battle Network, which is a shame because I love Battle Network. And I saw the funny thing is, slightly off topic, but the one of the people, because it's like, of course, this is the type of person shilling for modern Tomb Raider. It's like, I saw this tweet today. And they were like, oh, well, when are we gonna get like this with like the male version, right? In the skin tight suit. And it's like, what are you talking about? Like, we've had Rising, someone mentioned Ninja Gaiden, someone's bringing up like a modern game with like Gotham Knights. It's like skin tight bulge. We're not allowed to have sexy women, but it's like these people can only demonize like what like a, I don't know, a stereotypical male would like, right? An attractive woman. Oh my God. Oh my God. Those words, they must be terrifying. And then you see the same shit with like, what's that new Star Wars game, dude? It's by like Ubisoft, right? So it's gonna be another tower sim. And I think it's so funny. Let me open this in the window. Game new. Can I find the face model? Hold on. I know I keep doing this thing where I play like 2 minutes of the game and then I immediately start yapping. A mother is really calling Stellar Blade girl unrealistic. Yeah, dude, she's literally a scan of a woman, but here's the problem. That she's a scan of a woman. It's that sense, because here's what they do. Oh, here we go. I mean, we saw it with Spider-Man, everyone brings up, but it's been a while. Oh my god, why is this so... Anyway. So, when it comes... Oh, hold on, let me... Sorry. Where is she? Again, I've seen, like, YouTubers and stuff, because, you know, most people you see on YouTube are the worst people in existence. Because they're usually, like, silver spoon in mouth. College liberal type, white, beard, you know the phenotype. Anyway, but I've seen a lot of people saying like that the Stellar Blade protagonist looks like pedophilia, right? It's like looks like a child. But it's like, have you guys unironically gone outside and seen an Asian woman in your life? Like it's a scan. It's a scan of her. Like you could see more than the face here is pretty realistic, right? It's an actually realistic woman. Whammon. But with modern Western video games, what we do is we say real women look like this, but that's not true. It's like you took a real woman, you face scammed her, and you beat her with an ugly stick, dude. You gave her the butt chin. What the hell is it with this Neanderthal, like, forehead, nose thing? Like, this is a beautiful woman. This is a very pretty woman in the new Star Wars game. But they just mangled her. And you can't tell me it's like anything but purposeful, because it's like they can do the guy fine. They can always do men fine. Like that's 1-to-1. That's just the guy, you know? And it's like sometimes they can do the woman correctly. But there's a specific reason. Who's that black girl who's in like everything now? When they're like, hey, we have a black girl. There's like, I don't know what dirt she has on the video game industry, but literally no one else is allowed to play a black woman in modern games. It has to be this person. Again, she's in Star Wars, which is why I'm thinking of it. I don't know her name. All right, I'm just going to pull up a picture of her in the game, because this is all I can do. But you've seen this. If you played a game in the last 10 years, you've seen this woman somewhere. How come they can get her 1-to-1? I wonder, like... I wonder why. Ugh. It's wild to me, dude. It's again, have you seen, like... Again, it's like a complete gaslighting of the type of people who are within the industry compared to like the actual female demographic. Because obviously, I don't need to tell you what men want. But like, have you seen women play games? Have you seen a woman play The Sims? Like the the frankly disgusting things they install sometimes. Like, they don't make these fucking troll-faced representations of reality. They'll make like a bimbo, right? Or just like an attractive woman. Because in the same way, you're like, I want to make a cool guy. A woman, 9 times out of 10, wants to be like, I want to make like what I consider like an ideal female, you know? Like, have you seen women? They're vain. They want to be pretty. Deborah Wilson, there you go. Shinobu Jacobs. There. When we turn their Sims game to the 4th reach. Yeah, exactly. Animal Crossing, they have a slave trade in Animal Crossing. For like, and it's not like the weird looking villagers, right? It's the stereotypical attractive. Like what you would find. in all of these cases. It's just wild to me. Why do people want to be ugly? It's like a political statement, because it's like no one actually wants that. Anyway, that's been 18 minutes. Time to play the game. That was your pre-show. But Peach brings on these little rants because it's like, I loved the original on DS, right? The Super Princess Peach. I need to remember the controls, excuse me. But it's just nice having a game about a girl in modern 2024 where it's like, again, it's about her dressing up in outfits, cooking. It's just a girl game. It's great. Our Western devs are obviously capable of this, but of course gotta appeal to the SG gods. Exactly. That's what I was saying. It's all a statement. Also, in video game news that I can talk while playing, I would like to congratulate all of us as a culture, as a society, that Dead Space 2 Remake has been canceled because the first one sold so badly. So thank you, everyone, for not buying the disgusting slop. I knew you had it in you. Oh shit, I thought there was a third. That's fine. I feel like I have enough coins to get me through anything at this point. Really? Yep. I forget who said it. Again, I'm gonna keep up with these devs. I can pull it up in a second as well. But I think it got announced like today. At least I saw it today. We have returning acts of Clark and Adam Sandler. Dude, I can't imagine being an actual horror fan. It's been so gentrified, right? It's literally made for people who, like, again, are afraid of talking to a cashier. So that's the extent of the horror. You're not allowed to have actual scary things. Oh yeah, I have to wait till, yeah. Okay. Alright. I remembered it. Just took me a moment. Got to grease the gears a little bit. I want to go in there. Can I go in there? Hello? No, I cannot go in there. It's sad. I've been discriminated against. You trying to stop the colored folk rebellion? Yeah, we don't like purples around here. Karate's a very fun one. I think I like the combat ones the most. Hope Silent Hill 2 remakes flops. Yeah, it does not look too good. Again, I've never been a spooker. I never like cared for horror. So I'm glad I'm glad to have never at this point. But again, it's one of those things where it's like, man, I feel bad for people who did. Oh, is there nothing down here? Oh, wait, hold on. My voice cracked. I'm 14, I'm going through puberty, sorry. SH2 is Silent Hill 2. It's okay, we'll get those coins. There we go. Happy birthday, Dimitri. Thanks, dude. You see that Bamco is doing a Tekken to monitors? Oh yeah, or excuse, I think I read that wrong, but yeah, they're doing what Capcom's been slowly doing the modders, but a lot quicker and more aggressive it seems, where they're trying to shut down things. And I think it's pretty obvious why. It's like all these fighting games, like I say this all the time, I hate like as a genre, I technically don't hate fighting games, but like as a existence, why can't I go up? I hate fighting games. I guess I'll do this. Because all the bad trends in the industry can pretty much be tracked back to it, even community-based or like within microtransactions or this and that. But anyway, because fighting games have super overpriced outfits and stuff, right? Obviously mods are like a big competition because at that point you don't need to buy outfits, right? You just download it from some guy, like, you know. So Capcom's already been trying to take down stuff. Because there was a thing, I'm struggling to speak and play. There was a thing a while ago, right? Where, I remember, like, the worst people in the world. I have to do it again, god damn it. The worst people in the world were celebrating because Capcom made a statement about, like, I don't know, nude mods and stuff and blah, blah, blah. And they were like, it's damaging to our brand, this and that. And people were like, oh, yeah, women's right progressive. Again, you do not see the mods that women install in their fucking games. I know girls who play The Sims. It is scary what they do to video games. But the main reason they actually said that, like, obviously that's a cover for it, is because it's like, they don't want mods to exist because they want more control over things. They don't want you to be able to download something that, you know, could enhance your game experience. They want you to pay for it from them. That's another thing. It's like, yeah, you see the Leon mods, right? Like, and you see them on social media, the same people. I think I brought this up last stream. It's like the same people who like demonize, I don't know, like a big booba mod or something that shows some skin, are the same people like posting like Leon Kennedy having like a thought tattoo on his back or whatever. Or again, tall lady from Resident Evil, because it's like subversion of typical male heterosexuality. My fetish, good and progressive, yada yada yada. Get out of here. I love Chinese dresses. Fun fact. Genshin mods stay winning. Genshin mods brought me back to it. I've kind of stopped playing Genshin again though, because my problem is it's like, I don't think Genshin's a bad game. I still quite like it. I really like its character design. But the thing is, like, it's demanding. I kind of like the convenience of Gacha. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. Sometimes it just throws you in, dude. I love Donkey Kong! That was fun. Peach has like a pretty good amount of junk in that trunk when you see like right under the cube Coco. But anyway, what I was saying is I have the convenience of Gacha. Like I can just play it in my free time ever so often, just put it up on my phone. Even when I play it in bed, it's like convenient. But the problem is with Genshin and like Hoyoverse games in general, it's like that shit's like AAA in terms of like scope. And like that's cool. Like that was something that attracted to me to it, but it's like, I don't know, when I'm sitting on my computer, kind of just want to play a normal game. I don't want to like grind Gacha and stuff. Oh, I'm on the stream. You did awesome, thanks. I did very well. I did very well on that level. All right, I think we'll do this floor, then we'll go to the basement, clean it up, and then go here. What? Oh, this is the space. This is the Henshin level, right? When Genshin made it so you can do main quest, random things for daily rewards. That was a game changer. Oh yeah, I did hear they updated it, so it's a lot better. for dailies and stuff. I think they're aware that like they kind of lost one of the appeals of gacha games. I got Genshin's still my favorite game that they've made. I don't really care for Starfail, and goddamn does Zoneless senses I'm sleeping on that one. That game looks like shit. You can tell they're trying to go for a more American demographic with it, or at least less like Asian, Chinese. Because obviously with Genshin and Starfail, it's like they're very obviously going for that demographic in terms of like characters, designs, like everything that's like a intrinsic, like when you're considering how the world or things in it operate. But or excuse me, sleep, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna go back around. I don't know, it's like really quirky and like super fast paced, and you know, it just does not tickle the sense as well. I like that they tried to make like a furry post on like social media at one point, because that game has furries, and like it just did not go over well. Like they were like, what are you guys doing? I don't know. I want the game to fail. I want it to be Hoyo versus First Failure. I feel like it's inevitable when you make so many gacha games, like eventually one's not gonna work, and goddamn should it be this one. I also don't like cyberpunk as like a genre. I know that's probably like a hot take, but I just do not care for it. So I was never interested, but then like actually seeing the characters in the world and how they act, it is so fucking bad. Honestly, I'm gonna pause right here. I'm sorry, Princess Peach. I don't think Starfail will go out the way you hoped works for the mode. Honkai is like is like their baby. Cutscene. So this might be a hot take, especially because of like the way this is presented, because I've seen a lot of people present it this way. I don't like the way this animates. Feeling, oh, when you play the animators well, I don't know, man. It feels well. Let me just play it before I speak. Is this English?
We did it.
Oh my god.
Anby,
This will really show off how bad things are.
that was the ethereals, right?
If there was ever a over-animated thing in existence, like that term applied to, it would be this.
Are those scissors? Who's there?
Things don't have feelings, you know what I mean? Excuse me, things don't have weight.
You are all very skilled. It's no wonder you.
I hate when people do this.
Unhindered. But please stop there.
Also, again, very good.
The Boo Saga, along with
Goku jump scare, dude. Just, I don't know if you saw it just showed on my screen. Hey, it's me, Goku. So I don't know. It's just like all over the top, and it doesn't feel like, I feel like it's like kind of when you upscale something from 24 to 60, like with anime and stuff, the way it's built is like the way the frames are like split apart. Like when the action happens, it has like weight to it, has feeling. That just is like everything feels like Play-Doh in that. I don't really like the way it looks. Everything about again, literally sleep title. Just does not look appealing to me. Less is more. Yeah. I mean, that's a very good principle. Sometimes restriction breeds creativity and whatnot. Like that wasn't like a thing of like, because I hate that title for that video. That's like when animators are paid well and it's like nothing feels like it was done with thought throughout that animation. Like sometimes it works if you have one character who's like all flipping out and stuff when it really fits their personality, but everyone was animated in a very specific way. in that game, and I really don't like it. They move like Disney characters. I feel like Disney characters have more weight. Again, they have like sporadic movements, but it's like only in like a certain motion, right? It's again, it's like on certain frames to really sell the energy of it, of like a specific gesture as compared to like the normal movement. Again, I'm not an animator. Someone more experienced could probably explain better if they feel the same. That's like me trying with streamer brand. Bam! I can go through projectiles, huh? Alright, it took me a moment. It always takes me a moment to remember, like, how certain mechanics work for suits. Thank you. Not an animator, BTW. Well, there you go. Just like me, for real, for real. Mr. Shrew. I wish these guys were shrews. I don't like the new enemies in this, or the new characters in general. Like these guys, these lemmings. I don't know, man. I feel like I would enjoy it more if there was like shy guys. The game good so far. I like this game a lot. Yeah. I think it was 17 months salty. Hoping what? Oh, Weathering Waves is good. Only Chinese gacha I've seen show more skin in the beta progress and not less. That's good. I mean, that's the thing with Chinese games in general. A lot of the time, the developers want to push further, but it's literally government mandates that stop them. It's not like Western developers and censorship. Not to say like it's good or justified, but I think it's important to understand the reasons why things happen. Yeah, Weathering Waves is like Genshin, right? It's like an actual action game. And like I was saying earlier, like I figured out these things aren't for me. I like my phone RPGs. I've come to realize. Like I've made the regrettable choice of playing Heroes again, Fire Emblem Heroes. Just because it's like I like Fire Emblem, like I like that gameplay. Just being able to turn on my phone sometimes and do that. Getting scared. You have a gotcha problem? No. I have a solution. You have a problem. Ooh. Genshin's gameplay loop never grabbed me. Yeah, like guys, that's just the thing. Like it just feels more like work to me. And I like Genshin. It's still my favorite game they made. It's just like anytime I could dedicate time to do Genshin stuff, I'm like, I want to play an actual game. Personally. Speaking, I only play Arknights because it's only gacha with any actual replayability. I think all Hoyoverse games have that. I just said Heroes. I'm pretty sure. I mean, that's the reason I like Heroes, to like actually playing it. I do think people have been abused by like old gacha for like an extended period of time, because it's like everyone I see talk about gacha, no matter what they play, whether it's Fate Go, Genshin, even Blue Archivers like myself, they'll be like, our gacha is different. We have the good gameplay and story, and it's like I don't think people say that as like a cope, as in like I've invested so much time into it, I'm saying something bad is good. It's just that most gacha are actually like that now. Like it's not like the old days. Not everything's Dokkan Battle with pressing buttons or pressing bubbles and zero story. I've not spent money on gacha for over a month now. Hey, chat user Torx for the mode. Why don't you tell people what you've been spending money on instead of Gacha? Go on. Tell the class. Well, that's someone's fetish. I was kind of hoping we'd get like a giant robot, but I guess it's still, you know, in genre. Can I just... Oh no. There we go. So long, gay spaceship. And yes, the answer is Overwatch, for those who are just listening to me and not reading chat. That good, baby. I clean sweep the last one. Have you seen the Joker trailer with Lady Gaga? I do want to watch it still. I hope it's good.
Thank you very much.
I hope it's not a modern sequel. I used to really like Lady Gaga when I was a kid. Like, I used to have like a Lady Gaga poster. I went to concerts. I don't dislike Lady Gaga now, but I don't really listen to that kind of music. I listen to her songs sometimes. Yeah, again, it's not bad. I like her. I'm conflicted on the Joker trailer. I think it has the potential to be good in that, like... I feel like I just wouldn't want Joker again. I feel like I don't even know what I'd want from a sequel. I don't think I'd want a sequel. But I guess if they're doing it, it's like... I don't know. I feel like this could be interesting. One thing that kind of sucks about Act 2s, especially now that we only have Act 2s,
Let's go.
we don't get to see the dress. Bad Romance and Born This Way are bangers. So true. Sterling, how old were you when those songs came out? 2? First Joker movie at this point, I don't think I care enough to watch it. It's good. I think you should watch. I think you should watch the first Joker movie. Teach you a lot about society. I always want to go left the second I get in. Huh. Can't break them out. Hello, Flounder. Same colors and everything, huh? I've always been exceptionally attracted to mermaids. Told this story multiple times. My first, like, waifu before I knew what that word meant was Ariel. As, like, an 8-year-old boy. First crush. Always been a bit of a monster fucker. Kingdom Hearts intensifies. I am literally Sora. I would definitely be a dolphin. That might explain another story. Maybe Yo-Yo sensed the dolphin in me. I'm gonna stop speaking because that also goes very badly quickly. Oh shit! I was trying to break that. Go down, go down, go down. Yo-Yo was also the name of the dolphin. I don't think I explained that last time I told the story. Dude, I'm struggling for this 100%. There's something the North Korean government would not be able to torture out of me. That you liked like a mermaid, a fish person? You really are a zoomer. You guys are like afraid of sex. That's like not a shameful like fetish to have. Like I could talk to like the most normal person in the world, be like, yeah, I had a thing for Ariel. Like okay, like they're just like, yo, me too. Like that's like a normie thing, a Disney princess. Hashtag no cap, as your people say. Am I normal? Absolutely not. You're the person who should get that statement. You admit things Batman could not get out of me, dude. Okay, actually, I think I have to... Monsters Inc. definitely started something for a lot of people, especially the old slug lady. Alright, we're getting in Batman territory. This is like furry stuff. Wait, can I push this out? Yeah. There's a difference between like monster girls, like again, like the fish tail, the snake body, and like Sully. like you guys ever see like the furry chart of like 25, 50%, 100%? Like there's a point. Like you're going down the list. I don't care if Sully's still a monster. That's a different thing. Like, what twerk is it? We're into chat user twerks to the vote is into. It's still a human being, right? A 500-pound bigger human being, but me saying I like human girls, those are different things. You can have like a scale of category. This man, this is a real Barks argument. This is a hashtag real Bark argument. Is trying to tell me all right, hold on. That this is comparable. Dude, oh man, oh my god, to this. Glacion is asking for it. But that's another argument. That's another argument. I like okay, so me liking like Glacion, I can like monsters who are like actually like this is just an entirely different creature. My problem is with stuff that's like a furry OC, right? Things that look like a fursuit, things that like are like anamorphically human, but like still a furry creature. There's this uncanny point that I do not like it. Right? I can like girls who have like, again, features like the heartbeat with the wings, the snake with the tail. Leave Sully alone. Or you could like put a Goodra on my screen. I'm like, okay, right? Or like again, Glaceon, good one. But when you're like in between, when you're when you're sending me pictures of Sully, nah. I'm sorry. I draw on the line in the sand. I will not do it. I will not have sex with Sully from Monsters Inc. I'm sorry. Controversial take, I'm sure. This derailed really fast. I'm gonna... Alright. For full context for that story, last stream, I told how I went swimming with dolphins. And the dolphin I was swimming with was trying to do a bit more than swimming. Because dolphins are very sexual creatures, for those who don't know. They literally game end other fish and use them as fleshlights. That was thankfully not the extent of what happened to me. But there's context. We got real off track there. I missed, dude, I missed one fish because I didn't realize what I was doing that. Man.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I'm finishing Side Peach. I am literally Mario. 5'2" Italian man. Wahoo! I can jump high too. I got hops. One of these days I should wear like a Mario mustache on stream. I'm pretty sure I have the hat in my room. There's like this, there's this really cute picture because it was one of the Halloweens. Just dressed up as Mario. Like a game crashed. Thank God it saves after every level. But it was too like, it was like really like, how do I describe this? Hannah Montana girls, like I don't know how to describe them other than that. They're type of girls who are very much into Hannah Montana. Popular girls. Dyed blonde hair, all that. And it was like I think it was like 4 of them. I took a picture with them doing the Mario pose. It was a very charming photo. Great memories of that day. It was funny. Disney girls, I guess. Yeah, you could, that's a more broad term. That's probably more recognized by the council. My high school experience was interesting because I wouldn't call myself a popular kid, but I just kind of got along with everyone, right? Like I invited places all the time. You gonna Switch too? Absolutely. I love the Switch that I'm playing right now. It's just the biggest problem with the Switch is it's just underpowered as shit. And it's definitely showing in a lot of games. Like this game runs natively 30 FPS. Those girls, I'm glad you I'm glad the way you're describing it makes me happy that I like explained this properly. Those girls got my high school class song to be declined by her. Yeah, see, exactly the type of person. But I was like one of the few people who like dressed up for Halloween because we were allowed to go to school, but I guess in like high school people were like, oh, I'm too cool for that, you know? Not me. I was like, I'm freaking Super Mario. This is great. Wish Nintendo just made a GameCube 2.0, no gimmicks, just raw power. I like the Switch. Switch is the one time I've liked the gimmick that Nintendo did, because I think it's a genuinely thing that improves the gameplay experience. Like, I don't really use it portably, but like, I use my Steam Deck like, it was a better console in terms of power, with more stuff on it. Like, yeah, the hybrid concept's really cool. I play Switch portably. Of course you do. You don't have a desk to go. You're deskless. I'm not a popular kid in my high school, but I get along with many different people in my school. Yeah, see, you and I aren't so different. I didn't really have like a core group of friends until like the last year of high school. I say this all the time. I unironically regret how much I like went out with people and like would go to parties and stuff. I wish I stayed at home playing video games. I feel like it's a more valuable use of time. Let's go. That's what I did. See, you lived the life, Twerk. You didn't even know what you had. Well, someone who did the opposite of you probably wishes the other way. Oh, the grass is always greener on the other side, as they say. To be honest, it's not even just video games. I wish I started studying Japanese when I was in high school, but I don't think I had the tools. Because obviously doing it now in like my 20s, it's like, I don't have like the amount of free time I would like, you know? I have a life. I wish I didn't quit drawing. Yeah, exactly. See? That's like the same kind of thing. Just wish you started doing your hobbies when it's because you have like, you see all these people on Twitter get like really mad about games and like just a lot of Japanese media specifically, how it's all very high school centric. But the reason that is because it's like high school is when like, you know, you're old enough that you can kind of have a life, you can go places. Maybe you don't have a car yet in some cases, but like you're more of a free spirit. You can do what you want. You know, you're not a literal child, and like you have some control of your life. But you also actually have free time, which while you might get more control of your life over time, sometimes not, you don't get more free time. That's why a lot of things are set in high school, because it's like a time of discovery. Again, you can actually have that time. I don't know. I like high school settings and things. Okay, I was doing this right. I was trying to remember which order I ate. There we go. I think I should be able to grab them all here. Let's go. Stop for me, high school drained a lot of my free time. Were you like... Did you do like a lot of after school stuff? Were you like the overachiever? I feel like I could see that scenario, but I feel like that's less likely for a lot of people. Because I guess it also depends what like you go into after, whether it's college or like a specific job. Because I know people who like technically work like a full 9 to 5, but like they just sit at their computer all day. So, like at that point, I guess that's the most free time you can have. I love school uniforms, but I mean, I live in America, so we didn't really have them. At least I went to school in America. I also went to Catholic school, so I did have a school uniform. Mostly. That's normally one of those dark doors would be popping up now. Does that mean Grape completed her preparations and the theater is done for? Now we gotta save the rest of those, like, master guys, right? Excuse me. Oh, we haven't rescued all the sparklers. We can't do anything here. The next logical place is in the basement where Grave trapped the sparklers. Let's go. Snake, they were 3.
Twerk will talk about having a hard time in high school and you remember that she only showered once a week.
That fucking smell traveled through time to choke me out. Yeah, no, you're right. You're connecting the dots. I wonder if column A has anything to do with column B. Thank you so much for the 3 snake. Someone's talking about Persona in chat though. That brought up something else I wanted to bring up though. So I say this all the time. If I like a franchise, I don't touch YouTubers who cover it on YouTube because it is always content that is not good. And a lot of times I'll get mad because I'll be like, what are you like talking about? It's the fucking Neo of you're enjoying it in the wrong way for the wrong reasons, etc. Right? So I had no idea who this guy is, but I've learned from these comments and from the thing I'm about to show you that it's like, this is one of the most annoying people in existence, apparently. So as you all know, there is no one who hates Persona more than modern Atlas fans. So this is like apparently, I don't want to say a big YouTuber, but a YouTuber for sure. Definitely has got the phenotype and mental capacity of one. But as always said, Persona 6 wishlist, female pro tag, no weird teacher, dating, social link. What's the point then? Some playables are adults, i.e. Persona 2, no cops. Quirky references to other Persona games and Atlas titles in general so they can clap their hands and make their top 10 references and things you didn't notice in Persona 6 or whatever. No twist villain. But then they were like arguing with my friend and they were like, they referred to this person, this YouTuber, as a Shin Megami Tensei buff, and they were like, I'm not a Shin Megami Tensei buff. I'm the expert on Atlas when it comes to Persona. I get you're angry that my opinion is different than yours, but Atlas and Atlas staff follow me for a reason. And I said it here. I was like, I cannot imagine the embarrassment I would feel if I reference, because like a lot of creators follow me, again, like Yoko Taro, the redo of Healer author follows me. I could not imagine if my fucking like qualifications for why I think a statement was correct is because like the creator followed me. But can I say this? The funny thing is Atlas does not follow this guy. No one who works on Persona follows this guy. The fucking California intern, because it is a Californian office, let's not forget, for Atlas West follows this man. Because he's made his entire existence fucking shilling the brand. But I was like baffled, and like this person, man, they blocked me, by the way, before. Like the reason I didn't quote retweet this and I posted screenshots is because like I liked a tweet making fun of this and he blocked me before I could quote retweet. I was like, oh, whatever. It's like, this is not the kind of person I usually like dealing with, because like, let me go to chat, user Hano's Twitter account. Also, sorry I hide the screen. You never know what you're gonna see on Twitter. Thank you for the 5 Obsidian Mag. I live my life like a Persona per tag. I only do one activity after schoolwork, and it's like, don't bother me. That's so real. That's kind of me. I'm like, this is the thing I'm doing today. I will do nothing else. Oh wait, did he unblock me? No, he didn't. That's just Twitter being weird. Ah, I have to open this in a... I just realized I'm blocked. I'm like, how am I gonna show this? I'm trying to show you guys. Can I? Oh my god, you have to log into... Hold on. I have to walk into the Grand Tour real second. So I can see this man's... I'm gonna lose my mind if he blocked the Grand Tour. Yeah. I know how, I just did... I was like, I'm not logged into it, so it was just like, I have to go do this. Gobi, thank you for the 3.
I was the leader of the 3DS table in the cafeteria. A lot of smashing with the boys during mealtime. Also play a real Shin Megumi Tensei game.
So real, dude. That's funny though. We had we didn't really play 3DS stuff at lunch, but like, actually, I guess sometimes we did because I hung out in like the TV AV room for lunch usually. Even though I wasn't a TV AV kid, I just knew a lot of them. We'd sometimes do that, but usually it happened like after school, before everyone went home. Oh, guys, I gotta. But yeah, you know, he's just been arguing in Hanya, chat user Hana's comment section. Still, like, if you go through his replies, there's one I really want to show you, because it's like, I don't really like making fun of people's appearances, but it's like, how do you do this as like an own? Like, isn't this embarrassing? Dude, there's one. Hold on, I need to, because this guy's like my height too, and he like kept doing it. Like, that's not the post I was looking for, because he kept just posting a picture of himself flexing as like an own. Because again, this is chat user Hana he's still fighting with. Like, what is this? I can speak and read Japanese. I have been in a healthy relationship for a very long time. This is the most, like, not mad thing I've ever seen on the internet. Like, why, dude? Like... I don't know. I just... Again, this is like why I don't watch fucking YouTubers, dude. And this is the kind of people that Atlas West like follows, by the way. Like, this isn't like an outlier. Like, legitimately, if you make a post being like, gee, Persona sure is great, I wish it wasn't literally pedophilia, Atlas West will follow you. Like, I never see like people who are actually like just like mega fans of the series. It's always like people who seem to have like a seething hatred for it. The insecurity is palpable. It's just very like weird. Again, I'm not even trying to like go after their appearance or like anything. I mean, I'm just like, why would you post this? You know, like that's the real like what do you? I have edited on fan wikis. Like, the more of these comments I read, I just don't get it. Like, I don't know, man. This was like my experience yesterday, and I was so baffled by it. All right, I'm leaving the Grand Tour. I'm logging out of the GT. For context, when I was banned on Twitter once, because my name is Dimitri Monroe Z, I made an account called Dimitri Monroe GT. Twitter is not a place for logical people. Oh, you're so right, man. It's funny because people in my comment section when I posted this, they started talking about like, again, this is why I don't oh shit. Let me pull it back up, sorry. I'm switching between. They started talking about like another YouTuber I watched once. and his name's K-Bash, and I made a reference to my Sonic Unleashed video because I clicked on a video about like Power Stone, right? Wish I could find the post. And he started talking about culture appropriation in the game, and I'm like, all right, I'm out. I'm done. I know this is a white guy with a scraggly beard. I'm not listening to it. And it was. But then, like, I found out that he went to, and this is what I was talking about earlier, that he was like, fine. And then he went to like a liberal arts school for an English degree. And that it all went downhill. Like, I was like, that explains a lot. I feel like a lot of YouTubers are kind of in that, because I feel like YouTube is kind of something you can't do when you're like, you know, you're a very busy guy, like you're struggling to get by. It's kind of like mommy and daddy is rich. I can just get all the equipment from that and do it. It's not to say it's always the case, right? Like I know a lot of YouTubers who are hobbyist. It's like, I get that. Because like I struggle to fit YouTube stuff into my time. So I can't imagine what it's like, you know, just constantly uploading videos. Thank God Power Stone is dead. So true. Everything I like should die. I don't want sequels. I don't want remakes. My old schoolhouse. You think I'm bad at my job? Then explain the plastic gold trophy for showing up for work every day. Oh, that's a good ninja. That's funny. Or some YouTubers come from struggling families, like use their channel as additional source. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to blanket statement it. But it's just like sometimes when you like have a very specific type that I'm used to seeing, I'm like, oh, this is one of those, huh? Because yeah, I don't mean to do that. I mean, I've basically done. I've been like literally like poor in doing YouTube. Like you can do it without like again, because I started YouTube around when I got kicked out. But you can do it like without like a financial backing. It's just obviously a lot harder.
Showtime.
But yeah, let's get into the game before we run out of time. Hey, YouTubers who try to pretend to be PC by using their like culture appropriation. Did you guys see that clip from like Hassan, where it's like he's on the street and one of his fans come up to him and they're like, "How dare you drink Dr. Pepper because of social thing? You should at least be pretending you care about these things." And they said the quiet part out loud, you know, like that. It's kind of just an act for social stuff. And by the way, Chaos Smash, thank you for the 2. No more Persona games, Atlas, please and thank you. Same. I just want the industry to crash. Again, nothing I like should continue. Especially because, like, most of the Persona guys, like, left, right? Like, the main director, I think the music guy, maybe? I don't know about that one. Same thing's happening with Dragon Quest. Like, literally everyone who made that series either, died, God rest their soul, or is not on the project anymore. Like, I can't imagine the next Dragon Quest being good, especially when they're making statements like, oh, we want to make it more serious and more like an action RPG. It's like, come on, guys. People like franchises for a specific reason, and you're like, ooh, how do we get more people? By betraying the people who are already here. I am reading the dialogue, by the way. Just not out loud. I'm also talking. I was really worried I was gonna miss that. I can't lie to you. Oh shit, that took damage. Okay. I thought, yeah, that makes sense. I probably got like 3 hits on this. Mother. It was the last one. That's so annoying. That keeps happening. I see you have asked me about Final Fantasy, but there's a heart on my screen and I can't see which one. Now I can. 6? Oh, 16. I haven't played it. I got excited because I thought you guys were Final Fantasy 6. Once it comes to PC, I'll play it. I want to play it. That's all I can say. Get back here, you purple. Praying the Toriyama at least got the designs and drawing across 12 characters before he passed. I think there's a good chance, depending how far it is in development, because obviously he worked a lot on Daima as well. But again, I don't know how far that game is in development. I don't think we know at all. What's my favorite fit for Peach? Probably the Baker, surprisingly. It's because I really like its animations. All these costumes are animated very well. But baking Peach just, I don't know, just activates me in a way I can't describe without being in trouble. Can I grab this while... I think it's 2 Gobi. Just made it? A series I would like to try and get into. Yeah, that's me too. I played some of 8 as a kid. But that's like it. And then 11. Final Fantasy 6 is my favorite Final Fantasy ever. Of the like 3 I played. I was going through a marathon at one point, but that marathon started and stopped at Final Fantasy 1. Not like, well, after Final Fantasy 1. I beat it, I marathon through 1, I immediately started 2, and I was like, I'm done. I really did like 1 though. She stopped once the games went downhill. Could be. 2 could just be that bad. Because I wanted to do that before Stranger of Paradise came out. Because I really like Final Fantasy, like World of Final Fantasy, Dissidia. I love Final Fantasy crossovers, but like, I feel like a phony. I am literally a Final Fantasy tourist when these games come out, right? Like, I want to be able to properly like appreciate them. Man, not a fan of this new Peach inflection. She did not sound like her. Are we gonna... Yeah, we're gonna just twirl and spin around. It's like a beam. Or not. We're just gonna punch him really hard. See, I expected that at the end, but I expected us to... Stranger in Paradise is surprisingly good. Yeah, I've heard that. It seemed like something that would really appeal to me. Oh, dude, I should stop at the shop. Final Fantasy 4 and 7 are also great. Just ignore the remakes completely. Based opinion. Kingdom Hearts is all you need to play. Kingdom Hearts 2 is all I need to play. I could skip most other Kingdom Hearts games and be happier for it. You know what that... what was that post? I'm trying to remember it. What I was gonna say is that thing we just talked about with the I'm the expert on the Shimigami personas. It reminded me of another post that I don't remember if it was directed at me. I don't think it was. Ooh, that's nice. But it was from someone who really doesn't like me, and they got really mad that I made fun of them over it. I can't remember the name. I still prefer the blue. I guess I should maybe start by... Oh, wait, hold on. There's more down here.
Nice.
I really like that city one. That's probably like top 5. Was it me? No, I'd remember. Sorry, you're very, special as a person, but you're not this special. I might be able to find it. Hold on. I'm gonna type in what I remember from it. It was like... Again, I don't think it wasn't directed at me, but I made fun of it and they got really mad about it. It was like, I have an English degree. I've played all of the personas. I might be able to find it. Was my tweet on it like really big? Because I know if I look at my account, or if you look at any account in a private window on Twitter, it actually shows you. I went to college. Yeah, that guy. It actually shows you all your biggest tweets. I need to remember what I said. It was funny. I know I was funny in that moment. That's another reason I want to find it. Maybe if I just type in college, I'll find it. Like college from me. My voice is hurting from doing all these mocking tones. I need tea. I'm an old person. Dude, I wish I could find it. I typed up college and the post did not come up. I don't post on Twitter that much, but I need to know a word. I need to know what I said. Oh, I found it! I found it! Let's go, buddy! Hold on. This one? Yeah, again, if you log in from from private, it just shows you the biggest tweets. Here it is. I played more Persona games than you. I played more Mega 10 games than you. I have a degree in English and a focus in fiction writing. My media literacy and my knowledge of the series are better than yours. Watch my video I made 2 years ago. I think this was all over this dude trying to say that Nato is trans or something. I'm just guessing again. Because of the Allos versus progressives. One of these media literacy guys. But I was just like, this is what your 500K tuition gets you English cells. Remember that. It was just... So YouTube wants to take this away by hiding the dislike. This is quality content. They don't want you to have anymore. Hold on, I wonder if I open this in the other window. I'll be able to see the post. Oh, I was cooking this day. What the hell? Niche Gamericon was like, why are Persona fans also up? And I was like, I will never wish death on my enemies because wishing that their favorite niche franchise becomes popular on Twitter/Reddit is an infinitely worse fate. So true. So true. Yeah, what was this for? Yeah, it was about Nato. Of course it was. Oh my god. I knew it. It always is. Imagine my shock. I guess you either waste your money on a degree or learn nothing from it. Man, this brings me back. This is a classic. No, tomboys are never safe from these people. Sad state of decay in our society. You mean Naruto, stupid Dimitri. Nah, it's Naruto. Do you guys have things that you like purposefully like mispronounce? There's nothing that pisses off some of my friends than the way I say Malay. Super Smash Brothers Malay. Yeah, you say me. Language isn't real. You can just do it however you like, guys. Don't listen to these people. Great stream title, thanks. I worked very... I got an English degree. I went to college for this one. You know what's really funny about that tweet, by the way? I had to look up. I was like, how much does an English degree cost? Because it's like, I want to make fun of this guy, but I want to make fun of him accurately. It was like 500K on average. Whew. All to be wrong on the internet. Also, hello, Steve. Language is only real when someone I don't like says things I disagree with. I look at my controller. I forgot how the Switch was laid out for a second. Yeah, I like the cityscape, but I don't know. These blues and purples just work very nice. My college was free. Must be nice being European. Well, I guess depending on what kind of European. Mario. I guess we'll go do Cast Smash. Thank you for the 64. Or thank you for the 2. Read your number. Nintendo of America branch hiring DEI people is making me sick. Nintendo of America has always been like that. Like, I've seen a lot of posts being like, oh, Nintendo has fallen. But NOA has always been like that. Especially during like the Wii U era. That shit was bad. Because remember, that was the point where Reggie was like, we send our localizers out to Japan to preemptively censor things so we don't get like bad publicity later. So, thanks. This is the funny meme guy everyone likes, huh? Can I? Oh, I can. Oh, I need more fishies. Okay. I guess this makes sense. There's a tornado in the background. Do I need more? All right, I don't know what the hell I did differently there. I think I missed the guy though. Are my fish positioned slightly? Like what? Is it that guy on the end? Is it? Look, he's not doing his job. He's confused. What's your problem, man? All right, maybe another one will come here. Still baffles me how people read Nado story and take a completely 180 conclusion. People just see what they want to see a lot of the time with that stuff. Okay, it worked that time. I don't know. Quite a nice voice, thank you. You see, you can tell this one's a girl because it has pretty eyelashes. I'm not saying that as a bad thing. I'm personally a big fan of character design, but girl. Minnie Mouse, sexy. Miss Pac-Man, also sexy. Imagine if you get a couple balls in her mouth. We have to deal with these whirlpools. I can't imagine what I have to do. Probably the one mechanic for this costume. Do these fish look tasty? They look like a candy, right? Like I want to lick them. Like that guy's blueberry flavor, apple, got cherry over there. Oh, this is neat. Doing a little duet. They look like they look as tasty as the Chaos Emeralds. They're like glass in your throat. I messed up. I was thinking about glass. Oh, I'm not gonna get the thing now. Or maybe I will anyway. I'm just that good. Oh, that's lemon. Ew. I strongly dislike lemon as a flavor. Like, if you give me, like, Jolly Ranchers, I don't know, the sour M&Ms, I don't eat candy that much anymore. I forget what they're called. I'm picking that shit out. I don't want that. Lemon, orange, nah, man.
Very much.
What you got against lemon, my ninja? I don't like it. Speaking colors, when you think of poison, do you think green or purple? Purple. Purple, usually. I think that's mostly because of, like, as a little baby, I played Pokemon, and obviously I associate color-wise with that. Like, green makes sense. I would... These are already different things, but, like, I feel like I think toxic for green. Even though it's like, yeah, that's also poison. No, this game is great. The only people saying it bad are low-tier YouTubers. You got, like, Arlo, the completionist. It's a man's game. They can't appreciate the content. I see poison as purple and acid as green. Yeah.
Lovely.
I feel like I'm getting a little screwed over by the delay. Not delay, like the buffer time of I can't hit the button again, you know? Because I do be mashing. Peace Showtime is inferior, not go Battle Wonderland. Battle Wonderland's the bad guy. He's striking revenge. Did you guys see Yuji Naka's out of jail? And he immediately made like a call out post on someone. Oh man, I love that guy. I need to look it up. I forget. Does anyone remember what he said? I only briefly looked at it the other day. Someone else probably knows. Look, it's a Sparkalo. We'll save you. Yuji Naka escape Middle Harbor IRL. He's getting inspiration for Sonic Adventure 3. Yuji Naka's insane. He's my guy. That's another YouTuber lie. I watched so many Sonic videos that try to shit talk Naka over like Sonic Extreme. Brother, that guy saved us. That was not looking good. Oh, bad placement. Yo, can I get that heart? Don't think I want to get that heart. Isn't hard, but can't get trigger times, so it's fun. Yeah, the only time I had like trouble was in like the second and third acts for the Sword Fighter. It's I don't want to say it's the game's fault, but it felt like, I don't know. It might have been like how far I played them separately from each other, because I didn't feel like it was as intuitive as every other fight. My one, I don't want to say it was completely the game's fault, but yeah, it's never really hard. You're pressing the chef games. Well, I don't think that wasn't on the game at all. Like, okay, so all right, it was because I was like half looking at the screen, but for a second, the like the behind of the shoe, I thought that was this ass, and I thought this was a thick little lemming we were dealing with here, but it was just her shoes. I just want everyone to know that. But yeah, no, I'll give a game a fair shake. Like, sometimes it's my fault, but which is how I felt with the cooking stuff. I was too distracted with the cooking stuff. I was too busy looking at Peach the whole time. I didn't see that like the instructions were on the other side of the screen. I would be so pissed if I didn't grab that. Okay, good. Oh no! I'm glad I didn't speak out loud. I was like, is this gonna be 100%er? I might still though. See, I actually wanted to go back because I wanted to show that off. Did I not buy Super Mario RPG? I did not. I am buying 1,000 Year Door though.
Beautiful.
So cute.
Thank you so much.
Wait, where did I miss the ribbon? Well, let this be a lesson. You don't want to get greedy in life. You don't want to set expectations too high. I've seen the completionist Discord leaks of him coping and trying to guilt trip his Patreon subs into staying subscribed. No, I didn't. Shit was hilarious. He doesn't show his face in his videos anymore. Yeah, I think he also removed his beard from his thumbnails, right? He's trying to like reset the brand or whatever. I've never liked this guy. It was the completionist situation was the epitome of the like when. Well, I guess not, because I was gonna say the Tyrese thing or whatever the guy's name is, of like when the E-Sleb you don't like finally did something wrong, but like I guess that's not really true, because I never liked the completionist for things that like I do consider like wrong. Again, just you know, all these people that sold JonTron down the river with normal boots. Stuff with like G4 and stuff. Everything has always felt very ungenuine from that guy for me. But I still felt, what's the word? Not justified. I was right type thing. Can't think of the word. Yuji Naka's post was him calling out Yu Miyake, Dragon Quest producer. And in the same tweet, he praised the new Square Enix president. Okay, gotcha. I was like, I knew it was the first thing he did was like call someone else out. I love Yuji Naka, man. Way. Yeah, don't let these YouTubers gaslight you. Are you winning, son? Absolutely. This cute girl on the screen, life cannot be better than this. Still wish that guy was Toadsworth, though. Alright, I gotta counter these guys, right? I mean, I think out of all of them, Gerard came out the worst. Not that there's others for roses, but Gerard actually committed a heinous fraudulent crime. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. In terms of the other No One Boots guys, but I do think it's very telling that we've seen like all these people actually do something like, again, while not on the level of Gerard, pretty bad in most cases. Bro, hit me. There we go. Need that one coin. Never know what dress is going to be on sale. Oh, right, I gotta jump. Okay, I was trying to kick him. Outplayed. Project System was far I can remember globally messed up. I mean, you see that a lot nowadays. The thing with Pro Jared is like it's a lot of accusation cases where it's more taking advantage of how everyone online, or at least on like these social media websites like Twitter, are 100% believe every woman, no matter what they say, no matter how illegitimate the story adds up. You saw that again on like a Minecraft YouTuber recently, where she said she was like gaped by a guy, and then like the entire fucking story was fraudulent. But that happened with Pro Jared too, obviously. And there's still people to this day who's, you know, think all that stuff was actually went down. But it's how like 9 out of 10 accusations are online. People say there's like a parasocial like power at play between random person and YouTuber, but it's like the opposite, dude. If you're a woman, or just say you're a woman, frankly, you have all the power in the world to just make up anything, and the people on the internet will believe it. It's like actually crazy how easy it is to ruin someone's career. Oh, I fucked up. I should have jumped. There we go. It's always been a practice on the internet. We've all known someone who's pretended to be female online to get something. But things are a bit different now on what that something is. Used to be like a RuneScape gold. Now it's again ruining someone's entire career. What is change the channel? I'm not online enough to know what this is. Ooh. Is that the channel awesome thing? Try to take down Doug. Holy shit, I love Dragon Ball. Oh, do I have to do 3? There we go. Channel awesome controversy. Yeah. The main thing I know about that is like half the people that tried to cancel Doug, like the nostalgia chick got canceled by her own, which you always see in this stuff because, you know, it's never enough. I think she said she didn't like a Disney movie, and they're like, oh, how could you not consume? Nice. I really like the karate outfit. The gameplay sections with it are really fun. I think this would also be a 10 out of 10 outfit if it was no pan. Just like full on leg. That'd be good. The misinformation wants spread. Yeah, that's how it goes these days. Yeah, China dress bare leg, exactly. That and the ninja outfit, if it had cutouts to the thighs, like actual 10 out of 10 design. And the thing is with the ninja outfit, like, I'll pull it up in a second. Battle Wonderland jump scare. I guess if it was really tight, it'd also be good. You're right, like Chun-Li. But I want some bare leg. But the thing is with like, where's the ninja? The ninja outfit, can I look, see that cutout right there? Like, it feels like the designer wanted. He wanted there to be skin there, but they're like, no, you can't. Mr. Miyamoto came down and was like, nah, we can't do that. Cause just the way it's perfectly slit like that, like that'd be the perfect position for it. And it again would be 10 out of 10. Yeah. God, she's so cute. Dude, the animation work is so good. It's very hard picking like a favorite. It might be the sword fighter, like if just on outfit. Dude, look at the curve, man. So good. So good. Damn it, Miyamoto, you old fart. Honestly, it probably wasn't Miyamoto. Specifically because my favorite interview from him is from 3D World. And they're talking about like why they added like Peach as a playable character in Cat Peach. And the other guy on the project gives like a generic modern year answer of like, oh, women play video games, this or that, which is fine. But Miyamoto was like, I wanted sexy cat girl. Me too, man. It's such a good interview. Yeah, it was my perhaps I treated you too harshly moment. Because I got gaslit by YouTubers into thinking that Miyamoto was why Paper Mario was bad, which isn't true. What incredible. Yeah. I wish I got, that's not the exact words, but I swear to God, dude, it's like so close to it. This is a power more potent than anything we faced. I'm scared, but we can do it together. Okay, let's do this, Peach. We got the power of Sparkle on our side. Can you give me some of the Sparkle gems you've collected? Yes. Alright, let's enter the door to darkness. Or not. It's not working. Does Sparkle not work on this door? Oh, our friends are our power. Let's go. This really is Kingdom Hearts, man. All you need now, all you need now are our sparkle of spirits and our love for this theater. We're placing our trust in you two. Do I get a transformation for this? Are we getting Super Saiyan Peach? We're getting something. Oh, hello. Basically, yeah, no, basically we are, yeah. Yo, I can put the crown back on! 3 whole episodes of continuity. Radiant Peach. Ah. Dude, your hair's actually glowing! That's right. We got everyone's strength with us now. Let's go, Peach. Man, blue and white, or excuse me, blue and yellow go so good together. What a good game. I fucking hate YouTubers, dude. Ever hear of Super Mario T? He's a kind of YouTuber that made videos on the whole Miyamoto hitting stories being untrue thing. No, I haven't. Maybe I should watch it. But yeah, I might already know all the information at this point, though.
Okay.
Oh, this is straight up CG cutscene. Welcome to my glorious stage. Balin, what did they do to you, dude? I've been waiting for you, Peach. Your brilliant luster has built up everyone's hopes and expectations. And the bigger the dream, the bigger the despair when I shatter them all, creating the finest, most decadent tragedy. How I have waited for this. In order to complete my ultimate stage, I need someone like you to play my fool. Come now, let the tragedy begin. Howling Wonder Man. It's showtime. Ah, this is the name of the game. Oh my god, am I gonna play Knights? No. Oh, okay, I see. Can I, like, move fast? Okay, it's because I was shooting, but I was not moving fast. I thought I was gonna start Psy looping. Yo, can I get those hearts? Thank you. You know a game's good when it ends on like a bullet section. Except for Sonic Frontiers. Then again, it was better when it did. So maybe there's still some truth in there. Every Kirby game in existence. Not all Kirby games, the good ones. Oh. Yo, she's getting me with the mind games. Oh. I'm getting a little worried. I appreciate you guys just staying to the side. Clearly game of the year. Absolutely. The fucking charge Kamehameha shots. Oh, what a good game. Radiant Silvergun? I've never played. Make another Kid Icarus game, Nintendo? Yeah, someone should do that. Oh, I get it. I was wondering why the blue dress, but it's because of little creature. Theater's okay now. Let's get back to everyone. Oh, is this you didn't collect all the Chaos Emerald shit? Because I didn't get all the Sparkles things? Or is there just a phase 2? Too soon, much too soon to end things here. We haven't even gotten to the finale yet. Peach, my dark powers are destined to dull your insolent sparkle. And such a magnificent tragedy will be played out. Venture roll with star allies. Ooh, okay. Well, you know, sometimes the exceptions prove the rule, like star allies. God, how do you make a bad Kirby game, man? And modern Nintendo cutscenes look so good. Oh, Nintendo boss! Hands and face! Our theater, it's in pieces. If Grape continues unchecked, the entire island will be destroyed. It might really be the end. I think that's said. Oh my god, it's more Dragon Ball shit! Hands up. Do we ascend further? Super Peach 2. Dude, between Wonder and this, man, the Rosalina figs are in the ground. Come on, Peach, let's go. Alright, what are my controls here? Hold B to attack. Oh, alright. Oh my god! Okay. I feel like the music is not as epic as I would like it to be. That's my one complaint for both phases, honestly. Like, I feel like it's lower than every other song. Peach bean. God, dude. Long dress is good. Very elegant. This is fine. Should I be attacking the limit? Can I damage the hands? Oh shit. No, can we not? I don't think so. Yeah, I think I just stick to the face. Or the eyes specifically. They just scream video game weak point to me. Oh, okay, okay. That's a lot. I'm fine. Held the line. Again, I feel like the music here really undersells the fight. It's probably my one big problem. Recharging. Dude, Sonic Frontier sucks. The better fight. Ended it with a dragon fist. And I feel like I really want it more like the orchestra swirling and more. Cause I like the music in this game, but I feel like it kind of did not end on its best foot there. What's next after Peach? Go back to Onirism. Keep up the man game train. What's the name of the game? So she's just like a god, right? Like what? Man, she's so cute, dude. I wonder if there's anything for getting all like the sparkle stuff, but that was fun. Again, I really enjoyed it. Favorite game this year so far. Understandable. It's just like, it's variety done right as well. I say this all the time. I don't like when games throw in like 100 different game modes and stuff. But like, I like when they manage to keep the core of what the game is and just kind of do like little variations on it here. And this was kind of like a fun like buffet of this type of like action style it was going for. Big fan of postcard endings, by the way. It's like a Sonic thing as well. Leashed has this. It's very cute, whether it's epilogue or just like, you know, cute little things they made. Game Blow is one of the themes! Themes, guys! Themes! It's the only way YouTubers can communicate. The core, the pillar of media literacy. Super Mario Brothers Z was fun. Super Mario Bros. Z was fun. Shame furries ruined it. So you're the one who bought all the Rosalina amiibo? I hate Rosalina. Oh, that's right. That's why he did that. Dude, I have messages from that guy. Like on my like old Tumblr from when I was like fucking 12. He got really mad that people were making fun of him. And I had like a big post about it. He was like, take this down. Mario Teflummer? Yeah, you unlocked like a memory. Holy shit. I don't even know my Tumblr password. I could probably find it. I don't think I ever deleted it. It was like a trophy, right? It was like a badge. Like, I never took it out of my inbox. But I remember that. That was like during Smash 4. The internet was better at that point in time. You ever look at like old Smash 4 memes? Like they were wholesome, man. They were innocent. Different time. At first I thought they replaced Samantha Kelly for the voice of Peach. Me too! The whole first stream I was like, oh, I don't like this new VA. Like, cause I don't like the new Mario VA either. I don't know why she sounds so different in this one compared to Mario Wonder. I think it's literally just brand synergy. Because they changed obviously the box art to reflect the Mario movie. I think because that Peach VA in the movie, that famous actress girl, has like a deeper voice, they made her shift down, which sucks. Because again, I like Peach's cutesy voice if it's a character. Malay Hell. Oh man, I remember Malay Hell. Unfunny Place. I like her new Smash moveset post this game. Oh, you're saying like you would like her to have a new Smash moveset post this game? It'd be cool if she had like a costume change mechanic, like you know how fighting game characters have like stances, like stance switching? It'd be cool if Peach became like a stance character. I'd feel a little iffy on it because I really like Peach's moveset, like a lot. Peach is one of my favorite characters to play in Smash. I'd feel iffy on it, but I do think that's a good idea. What's wrong with Rosalina? I have a book around here somewhere with a list in it. You hate Rosalina? Hate's a strong word. I would say she's the bottom of the tier list in terms of Mario girls for me. It's more that I take pleasure in certain chat users, like this Twerkster the Mode, who is a Rosalina fig, suffering. Could have Daisy play like classic Peach. That is the thought that came to my head. Aw. Oh, she got her actual crown back. But I didn't say it because I want Peach to play like Peach. But yeah, they could do that. That would be probably the best way to accompany both. Why did they need all these people for localization? Because it's a nothing job. But to be fair, I think I could be wrong in this. I think this is the credits for every version, because like the IQ came up. So I think there's the credits for everything. So it's probably just different localizers for different languages. Because like if there's only 1 or 2 people, that makes sense. But there's a lot of localization jobs that are kind of just like filler. Remember when Daisy had Smash 4 turnips, and they changed. Remember when Daisy had Smash 4 turnips and they changed it? God forbid that Go Fighters played differently. I didn't even know that. That's a shame. Like I wish there were bigger variants in them. Like I like having a lot of Deco Fighters, like because I don't see Dark Pit getting in otherwise, you know. But I don't know. I wish they were tweaked a bit more. I wonder if Nintendo will ever do a Black Mario. If Nintendo of America took control, you could put money on it and you might make some. Otherwise, I don't see it happening. I came with the hypothesis recently it's possible that they decide that localization is needed well before work is even surveyed. So localizers have work quota they often arbitrarily fill in order to justify their position. It's entirely possible. But I mean, for something like this, I'm pretty sure it only had one thing per division. Because I think these credits list, like, every version. Because I think there was, like, a page of dialogue throughout this adventure. Unfortunately, they couldn't do more with Peach here because Nintendo's for good boys and girls and with what we got. I disagree in that I disagree in that I want them to do more. I think this game, like, I like what they did with it. It's like comparable to like a, you know, a typical Mario adventure game. Like, it's not like an RPG, right? Like, that easily wasn't something they were going for. Like, I think it's cute, it's fun. It's got a lot of soul behind it. I like the little story. I think the characters in it are fun, even if I don't like the lemmings, particularly design-wise. Like, I like this little creature. I think Peach was a nice character in this, you know? It's kind of like her Luigi's Mansion. Oh, that's cute with the postcard. Special dress is now on sale. Ooh. You can decorate the theater now. Ooh. See, this game knows what the women want. Women just want to decorate things. Watch them play The Sims. Watch them play anything. Look at their mods. Look what they make.
Princess Peach, Showtime.
In the same way as like a 6-year-old, you're like, Goku is awesome. And then as like a 40-year-old, Goku is awesome. They still love playing with their dolls. And that's awesome. Everyone here wants to see more of your performances. Would you perform for us in the Sparkle Theater again? Hooray, thank you. There's more you can do here as well. Let's look around together. Peach, over here. Oh man, this place is like full now. Alright, what's... Oh, a lot of special dresses. Okay. I thought we'd get, like, one that was based on the Super Saiyan form. That is bright. I like this one, the Special Kung Fu. I guess these are from... Well, these are from the last... Well, these three, excuse me, are from the special missions. I'm guessing Radiant dresses for beating the game, and then this for the boss before. Yeah, okay, so Radiant ribbon, yeah. It's interesting that Radiant dress isn't the blue. Like, you think they'd match it with, again, the Super Saiyan form. But I do like this Kung Fu dress.
Haha. Yes.
Honestly, the postcard was better than Yoshi Egg after credits. But again, I like what they did with this game. I think it's nice. Peach has always already shined in the RPGs already. Getting her own little adventure. Again, kind of her own Luigi's Mansion. Like, I enjoyed this. Luigi's Mansion also isn't a very long game. You just get to see a lot of character and the way he acts. And I think Peach kind of got the same thing. My only real problems are I don't like the voice direction. What are you guys arguing about? We're holding a hide and seek challenge. Can you find my apprentices hiding in each stage? Okay. Alright, so there's a bunch of little like replayability stuff now. So I did this in like 3 streams. This game is probably like 9 hours. I don't think that's... I think that's like an acceptable length. Oh! You can see the whole thing. It's like more white now that I look at it, honestly. Wait, what's the super radiant Peach and Ray? Okay. Man, she literally. This is like modern Dragon Ball. Literally 2 power-ups immediately back to back. It's so funny. Oh, I need to see the super radiant, I guess 2 to be the 3 equivalent. I want to see the luscious locks she gets. Yeah, she's so hot. How did they perfect lip design? Can I zoom? I can pan. Oh yeah, I can zoom. Yeah, let's go. Dude. Astounding work, Nintendo, as always. It's even crazier in like the CG. You guys ever like zoomed in the Peach's lips? I do often. I think the first time I was like wowed is like the 3D world graphics, the 3D world renders, excuse me. Because I think this is what this is from. Like, God damn, dude. Nintendo renders are crazy because they're like Nintendo stylizes everything and they put so much detail in like a good way, right? It's not like the hyper realism you see throughout the industry. Like they put like really like detailed denim and stuff, but again, it's very stylized in a good way. So cute, dude. I love Peach. But yeah, no, that was fun. I had a good time. I mean, from the start, I knew I was going to like this game. I didn't think there was any chance I wouldn't. But I had more fun than I expected. Like, it was a very nice game to just play and, like, relax with, you know? Peach isn't my thing, but I get it. I do make compelling arguments. We'll be getting more of those Princess Peach's Rosalina smile. I mean, they've always looked alike. That's kind of one of the reasons I haven't liked Rosalina. Like, I feel like there's more on offer if I look at Daisy or like Pauline, right? Or Toadette. There's a lot on offer. Look at Toadette. Like Peach and Rosalina are similar, but Rosalina's not Peach, so that's why it's like I know she's on like the bottom for me because there's nothing that attracts me. I prefer Daisy. A couple of you guys here. I've seen y'all. What? Dude, those videos are so fucking funny. You ever like how Sonic Adventure made me realize I was gay? Oh my god, I'm gonna look it up. I know there's like a billion for Sonic because modern Sonic fans. Sonic made me realize. Peach Chat, I like Peach Chat. Combination of two things I love. How the Sonic series helped me come out as trans. Yeah, it's that easy. But I see videos like all the time. I don't think Sonic is entirely straight. Oh, this is Chow Mix. I do not like this guy. Bad Opinion Central, man. Have you seen anything Sonic related? Sonic loves fast. Peachette or Bowsette was hot going in with that. I was never really in the Bowsette. Sonic is a ladies man. I've seen the effect Sonic the Hedgehog has had on women. Me talking about Sonic has had an effect on women. Like, I feel like for the Sonic's not straight thing, I feel like you have to like go out of your way to misinterpret a lot of things. Cause like he's gone on dates with Amy, like actually in canon, like Japanese stuff, obviously with Black Knight, other things. Like he's shown affection. Never talking about comics if you want to consider them in any way. He's shown a lot. But one of the reasons I like Sonic is because like it contrasts like Amy, right? Because she's like bold in your face about her affection, that she loves him so much. And it's like cute that he's kind of embarrassed by it in some way. Like he's just not that kind of guy. Like I like that dynamic. Like, I don't know. This is probably some time to talk about Sonic shipping. But we were talking about Glaceon earlier. I'm showing. I want to. This is like a very different interpretation. I love this artist. They keep drawing like evolutions. Like, oh, why didn't it show up? Hold on. They keep drawing like evolutions like at home, like as like actual like cats, and their art's so cute, dude. I want to hold on. I want to go to their page to look at more, but I don't. Yeah. So good thing I did that. Their top might not be stream appropriate. Their top picture. Oh, I love, you know me. I love my Glaceon. This is so cute. Just like actual cat and dog-like behavior. Obviously, the artist is up here. Thoughts on Sonic Boom cartoon? I think Sonic Boom is funny. I think it's kind of honestly in the higher tier of Sonic cartoons that came out. But I would not like. I just wanted it to be its own thing. I don't want Sonic Boom stuff coming in. I was fine with it being its own thing. And thank you for mentioning it, because we need to talk about how much I hate Ian Flynn now. So I feel a little bad at times because I, like go back 5 years. Younger, stupider Dimitri. It was kind of like on Ian Flynn's side, right? You kind of liked Ian Flynn, kind of wanted to see him, try more. And obviously in those 5 years, you can see throughout my videos of talking, streamed especially, don't feel that way anymore. Sometimes I feel a little bad about it. Sometimes I think, maybe you're being a little hard, Dimitri. I'm not being hard enough. So this I think this was like at the end of 2023. This wasn't even like a recent thing he said. I don't watch his podcast because I know it'll upset me. Let me find it. I want to show it to you, but essentially what he was saying is that he does not like modern Amy's design and would like her to be closer to Boom Amy. Right? I think he also managed to say that Shadow and Silver are over designed. Excuse me? Like, what? Again, Dimitri's getting upset. Where is this post? Chat user twerks to the mode. Find it and tag me in it. But I was getting upset. Because again, I don't have a problem with Boom just being its own little corner. But this is this whole Ian thing. Oh, thank you, twerks to the mode. Wanting everything to be canon, everything to be all cohesive, and all the things he chooses and wants to be the main center focus. I don't like it. It's a lot more American-centric most of the time. And usually those things don't go over so well for me. I think it misses the point of Sonic a lot of the time. Like with how, he wants Sonic to be Boy Scout superhero, basically. All right, here I guess I'll let this play in full. This is 2 minutes, so this is gonna be a little bit, but so no one can say I'm saying anything different.
Are there any characters you would redesign if given the chance to? If so, who and why?
There's a fair number I would tinker with. I feel like Shadow and Silver are over-designed in a lot of ways. The Babylon Rogues are critically over-designed, and I will be forever mad that they didn't go with the wing hands and the talon boots from the earlier concepts. Those looked so good.
Yeah, they look way
the standard
cooler.
Mickey Mouse gloves are awful. It's just,
They look way cooler with the bird wings hands. Yeah, absolutely.
And
Have clothes.
while it might be somewhat sacrilegious, I would almost want to tinker with Sonic to bring him more in line with Shadow and Silver's design standards, because now he's the odd one out. It's 2 against 1, you know?
I guess, and unless Amy
What
also
is he talking about?
does Amy fall in
here,
line more with
maybe.
Sonic? I mean, she has the tan arms.
Maybe. And I'd almost want to give Amy something closer to her boom look as a standard.
Yes,
I don't know. I've never been super fond of the flare skirt and the go-go boots.
The hoop skirt, no. The go-go boots, sure.
Hoop skirt.
Might as well.
Oh
Yeah, but
man, guys, how could we have this girl looking feminine, right? A dress, a hoop skirt, go-go boots? No. Pat that shit down. Tie it up. We don't want to see any boob. We don't want to see any curve. Nothing.
The hoop skirt, they really leaned into that with some of the camera angles when it was first
Complaining about the
introduced, and it's like,
fucking
why,
panties.
please don't, no.
Oh,
It's like,
the
oof.
pixels, the
So,
pixels.
luckily, that's been
what are we gonna
toned
do?
down quite a lot. But
Japan,
Yeah,
how
let's
could
just
you do
go boom.
this? My
Let's just
poor
boom a fire.
American
Or if not the boom look, then,
sensibilities.
maybe a more direct update of the classic look into something.
The things I would do to this man are not things I can say at this point. And usually there's a very different context of me saying that. Usually it's sexual, but oh man, it is not sexual. Like, I'm not gonna say I'll be real with you. There's probably a lot of people who will say they hate this. I'm not gonna say I hate this, but it is such a downgrade to like actual modern Amy. Again, it's to like take out all the feminine aspects of the outfit, right? Literally tie down its ass. Yeah, I'm doing nice. I'm just fine with it because it didn't affect anything, you know? But like, this is what Ian Flynn wants to take away from you, man. And I know I harp on, because in my video, I harp on it for like personality stuff. But the fact that he doesn't like her design, like Dimitri's getting upset. Like, this is what he wants to take away from you. This cute, feminine, fun-loving girl. Crusader like is a good way to describe them. Thank you for the $2, Chaos Smash. Oh, the camera angles. Oh, please don't. Oh. Dude, the fucking the Sonic channel artwork, man, is so good. I wish Sonic's like specific style was just like this. Like, I love the way Amy looks here. It's honestly kind of funny. I feel like in a lot of recent renders and art, Amy has actually had bigger boobs than Rouge. So yes, we won. We won one battle. Good thing Mega Man is dead, so we can't have people kill Roll's design. Absolutely, dude. Roll's in the same boat. Oh, the pixels, the pixels. There's one. Oh, here it is. Here's my favorite. This is my favorite favorite modern Amy art. Sonic channel, I believe, as well. So cute. It really captures her personality so well. Like the way she's stanced. Posed. Posed is the word. There we go. Posed, the expression. Just captures her so well. carefree, fun-loving girl versus college lesbian. Ah, so true. Again, I'm probably being too nice to Boom's design. I guess it's the thing is because it's still core Amy. It's hard for me to. I love this character, so I think it's. I still have a bit of that. Him saying characters are over-designed is a funny considering he had a hand in making Surge. Oh, absolutely. Like I like Surge. Don't get me wrong, but it's like. In terms of like she has a lot more going on. Like, I just don't understand, like... And I also don't understand this idea of, like, conformity, right? Because, yeah, I guess it was the other guy who implied it was a problem that Sonic and Amy have, like, tan arms. Like, I don't think their designs all need to be, like, universal, right? Like, I like that, you know... Shadow has like slight differences about him, right? Like this is actual good diversity. Like I know the word's been poisoned, but I think it's nice that the designs aren't like, oh, this is literally just Sonic, but colored black, right? Like what's so over designed about I just don't get it. Oh, this is another like I like that they have slight design differences. And like and this is kind of what I was talking about earlier being in the stream, sometimes like limitation breeds creativity. Sonic had tan arms because of like when they were doing a sprite on the Genesis. So they might have made it blue had it not been like that. But because it became like an iconic part of his design, the Sonic arms aren't blue, you know? And I like his tan arms. I think this looks way better than movie Sonic by like a mile. And you could say part of that is I'm just used to it, but it's how I feel. Sonic art used to be Kino. Yeah, no, this is like I wish Sonic could in game like capture this art style, like how how like Mario Wonder does a magnificent job of capturing, you know, like the world art style and stuff now. Like what's over designed about this, right? He has a little fur, the highlights in his hair. The rings are basically part of the gloves, and I mean shoes, you know, aren't all that different from Sonic's. I mean there's the jets, but I don't think they're that much more differently designed than his own shoes. Like these designs look cohesive, you know? They don't feel like Shadow doesn't feel like an OC, if that makes sense. You know, it doesn't feel like someone just kept throwing things at the wall. It feels like there was actually a design process of like, a bunch of people looking it over, thinking over, like, make it good. Pull out Silver's design. One thing I will say about Silver is I like his oh, Silver's. This is really good Silver art. I like his beta design slightly better. I think his eyes and like his tough were slightly different. Like Silver definitely has the most going on because of like his pothead hair and like the, you know, the extra designs on like his gloves and stuff, and you know the eyeshadow. But like he's from the future, right? Like you want to convey something with design. Silver looks futuristic, you know. But they don't feel like they're from like a different series or like it's good. Again, it feels like a design committee or like, you know, someone made the character design, people looked over it, they refined it a bit, had a different drafts, right? Like it doesn't feel like things were thrown at the wall. Things that were done feel very purposeful. I don't want to say design committee because it's like, obviously, I do think designs thrive when a tighter knit group of people look it over. So, like, Sonic channel art's so good, dude. I love Silver in 06. I always talk about when I streamed it after not playing it for like years, and you see his first scene where he like beats down Sonic and you get the "You're the Iblis Trigger? What a joke" or whatever. Like, this dude was so cool. And now he's like a soft boy. And I'm like, come on, man. I want 06 Silver back. He's so cool. And he's kind of like that in like Sonic Rivals as well. Is like Soft Boy Silver like just a comics thing? I feel like the games are like that too now, but I wonder if it started with the comics. Silver feels like Trunks. Yeah, I mean he's based on Trunks, like in the design document. I think I showed that off in my Frontiers video. He's literally based on Trunks. I hate Soft Boy Silver. Yeah, dude, me too. Signs are way too iconic to be changed. I just don't get. I'm just bad. Like Ian Flynn says a lot of stuff that I don't like, and I made that clear. But like, this is the first time where I got like mad, right? like I just can't imagine wanting to change this trio or Amy. Like saying Boom Amy like made me mad. Like I guess like when he said classic Amy, it's like, okay, I like classic Amy, but I prefer modern Amy. Like classic Amy is really cute. But I just saw classic Amy but naked and got really confused. Like not even sexual, like just like blob. It's like cute, fun-loving girl. I like this too. So like when he brought that up, it's like, okay, I could maybe understand, but I still wouldn't want that over modern Amy. Like it's cute, it's fine. But like they were complaining about like the panties, right? And it's like she still has a skirt here. I just don't get it. It's like, but again, classic's good. It's just like I hate Boom Amy. I changed my mind. Fuck this. Like, dude, it just doesn't capture the same energy, right? Character design is so important. And I guess for Boom, where they're like, oh, we're all out on an adventure right now. We're a ragtag group of sports tapers. Like, it makes more sense. But like for actual Amy, this isn't the character. I mean, I guess this is what Ian wants to write her as. You know, I'm not a damsel in distress anymore. I hate you, Ian. Oh, man. Don't fuck at party versus wife material. Hold on. Changing the Babylon Rogues? Like, what is that about? Like, he said they were over-designed, right? I don't get it. I mean, they definitely have a bit more 90s. Like, I mean, but they feel like they align with me in align with Shadow, right? God, Riders has such a good art style. Like, I just don't get it. Like, they're good. I feel like if you added the wings, because he wanted to add, so they had like wings hands. I feel like that would be more over-designed, right? They'd be like very obnoxious. Wings and talons. Yeah, like I feel like there was a reason they didn't do that. The wings are over-designed, yeah. Again, I feel like there's a reason they refined it down. Oh, dude, I just... I'm seeing... Alright, you know if you like Google a Sonic character, you're in for a questionable time, right? I scrolled down a little bit. There's like buff art of all three of these guys. Like roided up, like muscle definition pecs. We're close on that. Yeah, like these guys are good. Like I really like Wave. I like her fucking rag on the top. Like I don't know, they're good. Her flame pants. Like I don't know. I've never been like the biggest Babylon Rogue guys, but I like them and I like Sonic Riders a lot. I just like what again, I'm stuck on this because I'm baffled by it. Like I just don't understand, dude. So I don't listen to the podcast because I know I'd get mad. I'd be like this constantly, and I don't want to be mad about things that, you know, because he's not actually going to do this. Hopefully, change designs. I don't think he would have that power. So I don't want to get mad about things that aren't going to happen. But like when I hear about them, oh boy, oh boy. Check server the bays I was talking about. Not like it helps this case. Okay. That's less obnoxious than I thought. I thought it was gonna be like, you know what I mean, like really extended out. They still have hands, because that was my problem. I didn't think they'd have like normal hands. This for what it's worth, this is better than what I imagined, because it's like they kind of go into it. But I can kind of see why they didn't want to do that, probably design-wise. I can see that looking really messy on a GameCube game. And not looking... If people are saying ooh, and it's like, yeah, I get it. Yeah, it looks whack in execution. I just thought it'd be worse. Yeah, I love that one personally. I get this more. Because I thought it was going to be like the bird wings that are like really extended out. Like I get what they were going for here. It's long fingers. Yeah, I feel like I would need to see this realized. But this is less baffling than wanting to change Sonic's Shadow and Silver and Amy though. I'll give you that. It doesn't work on this guy though, yeah. I don't know, but it's just weird. It's like a weird argument because like, here's the thing. If you say like, because his argument was like, these guys are over designed, and he's like, this is how I'd fix them. We should give them the bird. It's like, this is more, again, more stuff going on. I feel like if you're gonna call something over designed, it'd probably be this, because this left one fits more in line with Sonic characters, right? Wait, show them the OCs? Wait, you mean Ian's OCs? I don't know if I can find them. I'd have to go to Crack's page. The Shadow Artist girl. For those who don't know, Ian used to do like a Sonic DeviantArt OCs. And this wasn't when he was young. This is when he was like 20 something. So this is like a me did it like right now. And it's very stereotypical is what I would say. But I don't think I can find it, because the only time I ever had them was because there's this girl who's really loves Shadow the Hedgehog and posts about her all the time, like to an obsessive degree. And she has the receipts on like everything Sonic related. She just posted them all one time. I could try to find it, but I don't think we're gonna. I feel like the reason you're bringing this up is because like those things were over designed to hell. It was like technicolored, splashing colors everywhere. The gloves go better with the whole mascot vibe Sonic characters try to give off, in my opinion. Yeah, like Mickey Mouse. I agree with that. He's the one who snitched on Yuji, not gonna steal his throne, said VHK. That's so funny. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. Well, that is a sexual image of Pit on my timeline. That is not Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, unless I get a DM from hashtag twerks to the mode of where these OCs are, I think we're probably gonna be cleaning up here. Ian Kennedy Flynn is his middle name. Well, you learn something new every day. Yeah, like actual OCs, not just not his not the characters in the comic. I don't think I would change on the Babylon based on the beta was those talents, like extra bits on the boots. That'd be dumb. It's dumb that they made Charmy look like an actual V. I don't like Charmy. What would you want Charmy to look like? I don't dislike Charmy's design. I think Charmy's cute. He's also like, well, archie canonical. Not all there in the head from what I understand, right? Wasn't he like a prince? And then he suffered brain damage? I don't know. This he looks really good in the like that art style, like outside of the games. I think this is cute. I like Charmy. It's design. Yeah, this is a Hannah character. Konosuba season 3 started for me once they leaked episode 2. I haven't watched any of it yet. I probably should. I actually the first time I've watched an anime like weekly is in like forever, like literally years, is Blue Archive this season. Because usually I don't. Usually I wait. And it's been very interesting because I watched it initially with like AI subs. Because it was the only thing out because someone just did AI subs and I was like, okay, let me try this out because it's like I want to see what it's like because you know I know enough Japanese that I'd probably catch obvious flaws, and I was like surprised because there were things that were wrong obviously, but like for the most part, I was like, this is like accurate. Like what the fuck? Like usually the biggest problems were like grammar. It grammatically struggled, and especially if two people were talking at once. Or if it was like a jumble of words, it struggled quite a bit. But I was like surprised because I watched it like day one when it came out. I'm like really happy about everything around the Blue Archive anime because it's like I love Sensei. I was so happy that he had like a big announcement. They made a big deal. I'm glad that Blue Archive understands how important Sensei is to a lot of us because he's literally us. Obviously that upset a lot of people. We made fun of that or upset a lot of, I guess there's not a lot of them, but like the tourist types. So that was fun. But I like that the anime is like a highlight reel so far of like book 1. I'm glad that it's not streaming on like Crunchyroll and stuff. I'm glad that it just feels like here's the thing for the fans. You get to see all your favorite shit animated. It's cool. Oh, Ada found it. Okay. Huh. Oh, yeah, you found the Alactos. Okay, so keep in mind the conversation we just had. These are Ian's OCs. This is the man telling you Shadow the Hedgehog is overdesigned. He did not make these when he was a child. 20 years old. All right. That's important context for this, I believe. I see this is the first experience for a lot of you. The guy many on Twitter what in charge of the franchise, by the way. John the Hedgehog. Oh man. There's more. Let me see if I can. Hold on, let me just pull up the post in full. Oh wait, is this the? Man, I'm losing track of my windows. I have so many open. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, it was a fanfiction.net account. Other M all the way until he was hired by Archie. Okay, so we had this until he was hired by Archie. So that's where all this stuff is from. But yeah, it's all archives. You can see the links on screen if you're so inclined. But yeah, shout out the Hedgehog. This is too over designed. Not like John over here. It's not about his drawing talent that is what's amusing here. It's the content of it, and especially in comparison to the, like, again, complaining about Amy Rose's design. Like, I can't draw. That's not what's funny to me about this. That this is, like, I guess you would say amateur in terms of actual drawings. It's the actual content itself. John Goodhog as attorney suck. Oh man. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I like the first episode of Blue Archive a lot. I was very happy. I'm on my edge of my seat waiting to see who Sensei sits next to in episode 2. The end should be brought before the court. Sonic was caught doing some inside trading, and after getting caught, he ran to another country, named himself John. It's good. Yeah, I think because anime has started already, I thought it was going to start in the fall. No, it's out. It came out the 4th, was it? Something like that. But like I said, it's not picked up by any English channels. No High Dive, no Crunchyroll, no Funimation. Those 3 are pretty much all the same thing now, so I really shouldn't have needed to say that. I'm happy about it because it's again, it's not easily acceptable to shonen tards and people who will be very annoying about it. That was my biggest, I don't want to say worry with the anime, because Blue Archive protects its community pretty wonderfully, if you ask me. But I 100% expected annoying posts. I mean, you saw that a lot with Sensei. There were people who were like saying they didn't want Sensei in it, but for a multitude of reasons. I don't know if I even shown off on stream, right? The type of person. Did I tweet about it? I don't know. I guess I had this showed off on the stream. Oh wait, no, here it is. Because there's just a bunch of Yuri cells seething over harem chads, as I put so often. Because there are a lot of people online who just pretty much take pleasure in taking the things you like and trying to ruin things. Which is why gatekeeping exists, because you want to make stuff feel unwelcoming to them. Because obviously anyone can watch anything. But a lot of people who are into things now, and we talk about this, or at least I talk about this a lot with Sonic, are more about the brand, the fandom, and the actual content, the actual series. The piece of art is like secondhand. They're just like, going through it to interact with the fandom, to be a part of that. So you make things unwelcoming, it usually helps push those kind of people out. But anyway, you saw a lot of people like this. It was just like, it seems like a nothing request since they would rather there be more cute girls than a boring, kind of creepy middle-aged guy. But I know with my sixth sense that the specific type of incel who have attached themselves to Blue Archive would riot. Because he was saying they wanted like a woman sensei or no sensei or whatever. And it's so funny because this guy is a kind of creepy middle-aged guy. Imagine my shock. Oh, you just want to see little high schoolers kissing. But the only time my students are kissing are when my dick's between their lips. So absolutely not gonna be happening. Now, as I just said, I haven't watched Konosuba. I usually wait till a season's done airing. Blue Archive's an exception because it's, you know, Blue Archive's like one of my favorite things. I don't know. Konosuba is one of my favorite shows. I might start watching. Well, I have to see. I wonder how the subs are. Yeah, that guy always has poopy butthole takes. Binge watcher? Absolutely. I also need to watch the Mega Moon spinoff. I'm slacking, dude. I watched like the first episode of that and I was like, it's alright. But I missed my Kazuma. I missed my literally. Blue Archive without sensei, so they want literal bad timeline the game shows us. Well, here's the thing. That guy doesn't read the story. That's with a lot of people. We had some of them in the server previously who were like, oh, just cute girls. Ho ho ho. I love Sensei, and part of that's because I love the story. I love what he actually means within the narrative. Oh, here we go. I was looking for it because... Again, same guy. Again, like I said, he's the kind of creepy old man. In reality, this guy's like 40, right? and he was complaining about the opening being like, oh, only cool to teenagers. And again, I bring this up all the time. The things you think are cool when you're a teenager are still the dopest shit in the world. If you're not trying to be like, I'm so mature. And someone posted this thing where he openly said before that he's not a lolicon, he's a ebophile, which I think just means you're attracted to teenagers. So, very telling. Very actual projection, I think. Amazing how often that happens. Calling yourself an ebophile, that's even worse. Huh? That's just the kind of guy he is. But he doesn't want any of that icky lolicon stuff. For the random and offhand some family stuff. No, you're fine, dude. You don't need to apologize because you step away from your screen. Dude, I remember reading a comment in PewDiePie's like comment section before, and he was like, it's stuck with me my entire life. He was like, be right back, PewDiePie, I'm getting chocolate milk. I'm back, I got my chocolate milk. You don't need, like, you can, it's fine. I don't mind if you tell me, but you don't have to. Why would anyone say that? I can only imagine. He also had a bunch of Vosh tier posts about, like, consent for the younger generations, let's say. I think it was like trans related stuff, because of course, but it was talking about them getting involved in sexual stuff early, and honestly I don't want to keep elaborating on this, but just, you know what kind of person this is, you know. But this is the kind of thing you saw with a lot of BA2B. I've seen, like, I've been compiling stuff for my BA thing because I've been writing it for a bit now, on and off, because it's probably what I want to work on now that the anime's out. I just have a lot more footage to work with when I write it. But again, you see a lot of people who just kind of want to like see pop their thing and kind of want to make it like theirs. They essentially like, again, all this stuff comes to like a popularity contest, right? I always say with like the reason they try to take a Stofo as opposed to like someone like Jean d'Arc in Fate, who, you know, actually could be argued as trans. They want a Stofo because popular. Blue Archive is popular. It's a big thing people are talking about. We have to make it our thing now. You guys can't have it. It's bad. It's actually all about Yuri, and Sensei doesn't mean anything. And representation, this and that. Always just a floodgate opening. I'm happy Chinibuyo isn't a mainstream anime. I like Chinibuyo, the first season. It's always just really funny with like this kind of thing, like cute girl shows. Blue Archive doesn't exactly fall into this because obviously Sensei's such a huge part of it. But stuff like K-On!, all these idol shows, people always try to argue it's like, well, actually, it's the heckin' LGBT positive anime because it's all about girls. And it's like, the men don't exist in these shows really because of, like, it's supposed to be like a queer fantasy. Men don't exist because some Asian man would shoot up a building if they talked to his waifu. Like, like that's why it exists. For me though, I tend to I like actual harem shows, right? Like I'm more traditional. I like, you know, I want to go back to like Horror High where it's like this one guy and like all these girls. I want to be able to literally be that man. I mean, that's one of the reasons I like Blue Archive. Because Sensei is literally me. Lack of Yuri in anime. It's like they didn't watch Admire Magical Girls. Yeah, but that's problematic. That's about the, it appeals to the male gaze or whatever. Because women don't actually like sexual things at all, ever. Obviously, I'm being facetious, but that's the kind of arguments you always see, right? Huh. I was trying to, I have so much for the BA stuff, but it's unorganized. I just have like I have like a server I just send stuff to me that's like, or send stuff to myself, that I choose to use at times. So like a lot of stuff for the BA video is very unorganized. It's just in a channel. Headcanon should stay headcanons. I prefer when we just called things fan fiction. I don't like the term headcanon because it's like, it's not canon at all, right? And I think it kind of falls in line with how people think their headcanons or whatever has like actual weight in like a discussion or how things are. I grew up with fanfiction. I didn't really understand the second season. They're already together by the end of season 1. So what's the deal with the pointless love triangle in season 2? Well, the thing with Chunibuyo is the extra girl, that's just made up for the anime. Like, it makes no sense because it doesn't make sense. I also think in season 2, they like are dating for 2 months and then he says, oh, we haven't kissed or anything yet. That always annoyed me. One thing I am glad about is like a lot of anime now actually move the relationships forward. Like you see with Uzaki-chan, that Dress Up Darling, I think. What's the one with the girl with the forehead? She kind of has my hair, but she has a really big forehead. There's that one. Like they actually straight up get married. Isn't there like a sequel series about them being married with kids? Like that's cool. As a kid, my favorite like rom-com was Toradora because they actually got together. Okay, yeah, everyone's in chat saying it. I got fraggers at the end of season 2 at Chinibuya. It's been so long since I've seen that show. I've been heading down memory lane a lot recently because someone posted a clip of why am I struggling to think of it now? I'm getting streamer's brain. It was like or for me it was the original like lolicon anime. But I seen this shit when I was 10. Kodama no Jaiken. Someone posted the OP to that, dude, and like, dude, it was over for me from the start. Again, I watched that when I was 10. My taste in women were forever ruined. Yeah. No wonder I'm literally being teachers now. But the funny thing about that, so that's written by a woman, right? This goes back to the whole what women actually like thing. They get together at the end as well, like the end of the manga or whatever. And I think the editor made like you have to age her up to 16. They're like, we can't do this unless you age her up. Which is hilarious to me. So they do a time skip at the end. But they do actually get together. That was the first lolly I've ever seen as well. Yeah, same. I was like 10. I used to make memes of that, dude. Like when the one guy punched the teacher in the face. I was making fucking Falcon Punch memes of that. Stupid brawl playing child. Yeah, she's the same size. She ages her up, but still the same size, yeah. Zero physical development. It's just like, just sprinkle out the number. It's so funny. That has a banger OP. I wish I could play it, man. I really like the femme teacher in that one. Oh, doesn't she also? Yeah, she has like short hair, right? Is that who I'm thinking of? Oh wait, no, I was thinking of the other girl. Black hair? Because that's the girl with black hair came up. I haven't seen this in like 10 years. Over 10. It has to be like nearly 15 now. She's super into him, and I mean, Lolly considers her down the stairs. Dude, women have like so. Oh, sorry, I know we're going really long with today's stream. God forbid a woman have fun, right? There's another manga I started reading. It has like the same dynamic of like, so in terms of like lolly and then like girl age, girl like on a similar age level. It's called My Wife is a Lolly, I think. And so his wife dies, they have a kid, but she gets, you know, reincarnated because reincarnation lives in this universe. But she keeps her memories somehow, like the god fucked up or whatever. So she finds him to like talk to him about this. I'm reading that right now. Yeah, I'm not that far in it. So, but obviously they're like, okay, well we can't be together because of all this. But the guy still does, because he's like, no matter, you know, because he's like truly in love with her. He's like, I don't care if you're like this, blah blah blah. You're my wife. I love you, right? So he wants to be with her, but also one of his coworkers is super in love with him, and it's the same kind of like dynamic of like the one pushing herself on him, except the original wife is a bit unlike the girl from Kodama no Jack, and she's more conflicted on it. She's trying to be mature about it. But it's very funny to me because I was like, oh, that's like the same dynamic. I'm not that far down. I'm only a few chapters with them sparkles. Yeah, it's a. I know we haven't talked about Peach in like an hour, but it's a really good design. The more Dragon Ball in your media, the better it is. It's like a scale. So the ending of this game is like, you know, or Nobody's really got online. Yeah, you could. An anime like Jaiken could not. Or Jiken. Could not air today. It's funny that I corrected myself before you corrected me. I like pronouncing things wrong. I don't do it on purpose initially, but then someone will be like, and I'm like, all right, well, that's how I'm gonna say it from now on. But anyway, that anime would not air today. Say Vanitas? Vanitas? I actually do have speech problems, believe it or not. This is like kind of unrelated, but it's really funny to me that I ended up like, you know, doing YouTube because I talk all the time. But anyway, what's like that anime just couldn't air today. Not a show that like plays like it's not even coy about its concept, right? Like it's so direct and blunt. Just wouldn't happen. It carries itself pretty seriously for the most part. Yeah, dress development, teaching, and abuse. Yeah. There's a lot of interesting facets to that show. Like unironically, like not memeing. How do I get long hair? You just let it grow. It just happens. Some people don't have a choice. It just keeps growing. When I had short hair, it was really hard. I get a haircut every 2 weeks. That's how fast my hair grows. Especially when it's short. It is surprising that I Admire Magic Girls got made. I think you have a bit more leniency when it's girl on girl. Because I would say the other anime that was very perverse recently was that gender bend one. I didn't watch it. Gender bend's not really my thing. I forget what it's called, but I think he has pink hair. Onemai, right. I talked about it a few times, but again, I haven't watched it, so it goes in and out my ear. The last time we got like a really ecchi show that like was guy centric was Interspecies Reviewers, I think. I like that show. Like Interspecies Reviewers, like when it was coming out, I saw so many people be like, "Oh man, I just wanted to be like porn or whatever," and it was like, "Oh, Prison School too," but I think Species came after. But it's like, I really like the characters in Interspecies Reviewers. I'm glad it was just like I say this all the time. I like ecchi things, right? Like I actually don't want straight up. Like, I don't have a problem with it necessarily, but just in terms of like what I want to like experience, I like titillation. I don't necessarily like all out. Like those are different things to me, right? But like I just love like these guys. Like they are so fun as characters, right? Like the boys. You gave me shit for saying I like the characters and gushing over magical girls, because I know you. I know what's your I know what your fetishes are. Rianchi gets in the way more often than not. I scored that would have been peak zombie anime without the fan service. What? Go on Twitter, not in my chat room. Go write a tweet. Get out of here. Get out. I love these guys. Like each individual one. Shame. Ecchi's like it's like a sprinkle. To me it can enhance the experience as long as it's like is done well, right? Because I can understand that maybe sometimes it doesn't fit with it, but I think the high school that was designed around it, so I wouldn't agree with it in that case. Man. Maybe the voice about to accomplish literally nothing. Like, these are just fun guys, right? Because, like, if this was just a porn and was just, like, a bunch of dudes going around just, like, fucking things, I don't know if I'd be that interested in it. Like, if that was it was just all about the sex. I think they're fun. They're fun characters. Artist is a pro porn artist that she isn't great in the manga. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's probably not I wouldn't say it's a good example because it's clearly designed around it. I just think there's definitely a situation where like, you know, it wasn't part of the thing, and like I don't know, like an adaptation like put it in and it doesn't make sense for a scene or something. Like that could definitely happen. Funimation and the rights and dropping it when they realized it was softcore for it. I mean, that tells you everything you need to know about Funimation. Like, they literally didn't even realize what it was that they licensed, right? It's how little they care about shit. Now the company is dead, absorbed by Crunchyroll. I think fan service was the point of High School of the Dead, given what it is outside of that. Yeah, that goes with what Neo just said. Would have been generic zombie anime adventure, yeah. I watched that with a friend. It was fun. Watched on his couch with his mom there. This is like a long time ago. Dude, anime used to be fun. I say that, but there's a lot of good anime coming out still. I think the problem is I just don't watch it as much. Like, it's not like video games. Like, video games, it's like I legitimately struggle to get like new releases pretty consistently that like I think look enjoyable or that I want to watch. There's definitely some stuff that you could say anime is lost over time, but like, I don't know. I feel like every season there's always at least something good coming out. Katrina subbed reviewers? I didn't know that. That was before I was more in tune with things. I read the Hitler with the cat girl. What? What? What are these words? See, when you say that, like in relation to anime, I think Tanya the Evil, but I don't think that was a cat girl. Look up Futuko no Guild even has a trap. Excuse me. I feel like I've seen this before. Which one's the are we gonna play a guessing game? It's probably the blonde, right? Alright. Oh wait. Okay, so I'm gonna if the male is here, I'm gonna be the sorting hat from Harry Potter. If the male is here, I'm guessing it's the blonde. Am I right? Blonde out. Oh, I am. Let's go. Clocked them. Jesus, these are some like Rizzo thighs right here. Jeez. Critical no guild. Oh, immoral guild. Okay. I love when the track can picked out. Yeah, no, me too. I don't like draw girl called a dude. I like when there's like little, you know, there's like subtleties to it, right? Like the body shape and whatnot. Like when it's still, you can tell it's a guy if you just pay attention. He looks cute. He's got like the fencer thing going on. What anime is this? Immoral Guild. Futuko no Guild. She's cool because it has a budget compared to hentai. The last time I ever watched like an actual H thing, I think was Rants. That was a long time ago. Oh, wait, Catboy Hitler. Oh, you're talking about Hell, like, yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about. I never, that's Helsing, right? I'm assuming because I saw Helsing in chat now. This guy, I feel like I like him if I watch. Oh, I can't. I'm trying to look for an image I can show on stream. I can't show his armband. I feel like I always see a gif of him trotting, walking around. Schrodinger, I did not spell that right. Yeah. I probably couldn't either. Akiko. I had an experience recently. So for those who either A, come to members game nights or have watched them. So now that me, Kido, and Hana, 2 chat users, have been modding like actual stuff within SRB2. So one of the things I said to do out before next stream come out is to change the English VA for Lukoa, because Lukoa is in our cart roster, but she has the English VA, and no one picks her for the obvious reason of it's the English VA. No one wants to deal with that, and no one wants to hear that as you drive by. Frankly, you're doing a service to everyone by not using her. So I needed to get clips because I was like, I want to change this. I want to change this to the JPVA. So I was going through all of season 1. I couldn't find enough things I could use because obviously, you know, I need something with less background music and fits certain emotions. So I skimmed season 2. I haven't watched season 2 yet. It had next level 8. If you've heard Lukoa's English VA, you'd understand. But so I was going through season 2 just to get clips, and I was like, you know, Dragon Maid season 1 has a lot of fan service, but like, oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Spy. Sorry about that. I guess I shouldn't be leaving on the endgame transformation. But anyway, I'm going through it, and like every scene I stop on, Shota is like, he's getting it, man. Like every goddamn scene with her, bless the author's heart, just constant SS over and over and over. And then when Lulu shows up, she has like I don't think he's like younger, but like she has like a love interest man or whatever, and it's just like a bunch of tits back and forth, back and forth. Like every scene I click on, I'm not complaining, but it was just so funny. Like, I was like, God damn, they really doubled down. No wonder the people got so mad. Like, it's always funny to me that YouTubers and stuff tried to sell Dragon Maid as a wholesome lesbian adventure or whatever. Because obviously, you know, that exists with Toru and Kobayashi, of course. But like, there's so much lolly stuff, there's so much Shota stuff, like there's just, you know, it's everything these people hate, but they tried to sell it on like one select part of it. So that's why I get so much hate these days, I think, because like it tries to sell it to people who obviously aren't going to like it because of all the content in it, and then these people have to consume anyway, so they just do consume it and then complain for like ad libitum. But I was like, oh, so this is why people were really mad about season 2, because it just doubled down on all of the author's stuff. Because like, I don't know if you've seen that guy's work, but like, it is all S. Well, most of what I saw has been SS. The English VA for Lukoa just doesn't voice in anime much these days anyway. Literally only had one role in 2023 IRC. Probably has to do with the merger or something. Yeah, I mean, she's not... Funimation VA is usually bad. And the thing is, it's just purely nepotism, because like some of those people are good VAs. Like, they're like I actually don't think Monica Rial is a bad VA, but the problem is, like, because of the nepotism in the company, they just put the same people on everything when they don't have voices for it. Like, if you listen to Izaki-chan or that's the first thing I think of, because Monica Rial, like it just doesn't fit. But it's just like, she's Monica Rial, she gets the voice, she gets the part. So a lot of like modern Funimation VA is bad because of that, where it's just like a favor. Yeah. Glad Dragon Maid season 2 the way it is now. The dumb people are gone from it. Yeah, no, it's good. It's fantastic when something gatekeeps itself. That's why I love Blue Archive. There always will be people who try, but it helps a lot when the material is just something that, you know, pushes people away. Aaron Nice apparently voices the heroine to call the Knight's anime adaptation. I don't really watch dubs, so I don't know the context of if they're good or not. All right, well, I think we went for like an extra hour just talking, so that's cool. We still made the 3 hours. I think I said my piece on this game. It's all been positive. The yappening. That's fun. I mean, especially because I stream less, I don't get to talk about things as much. The spin-off of Localizers Shota is peak. I mean, I wouldn't try to change your mind. That's mostly what I was talking about. Yeah, thanks for coming. Have you watched the Magical Girl show? I have not. I don't have a problem with Yuri, but it just doesn't do anything for me, really. So I haven't really watched it. I know there are some magical girls in chat who are quite big fans. It's not really for me. Again, I'm very I tend to like more like when it comes to ecchi, I tend to prefer more traditional like harem animes. It doesn't even necessarily have to be like straight up harem. It can be more like Blue Archive, where it's like I don't know, all centered around one guy. I'd gush over Dimitri. Thanks, man. That means a lot, I think. Hope you enjoy the post game stuff. Yeah, I'm probably gonna play off stream. This will be the last stream of the game. But again, I liked it. I'll probably play more. Mado Sisha. I don't think I'm gonna Google this in case I'm being a forgetful scramp. Oh no. Okay, so I really like this girl's design. I love military uniforms. I love uniforms in general. The only thing I know about this is that when it got localized, they took out slave from the name, right? I've never read or watched or ooh, that is a big image. I like the girl's design. I can tell you that much. That's my opinion. I'm surprised if Magical Girl anime has a dub. That's shocking to me. What's on my head? A crown. Because we're playing Princess Peach's Showtime. I took it from Peach after I finished dinner. It was like a trophy. Germans call it a demon slave. Mato say. Huh. There's a lot of feet. Oh well, I should stay away. As a professional feet hater, dude. I every night at my bed. Welcome back, Punk. I pray for Himari to get an alt, man. Every day. Because all the people who, all the students who have like feet art as like their main live 2D, they don't get it after that. They just get one. They switch it. Like, please, I want to keep looking at it, man. But I love my wife. I wish her art was like. This is my new window, my browser. I wish her art was like this. I don't kink shame, but feet are weird, bro. True. So true. It'll be a it doesn't focus. I want my girl. Well, I do want my girl to have feet. Like I want her to be able to. Well, I don't really care if she can walk. I don't want her to be like a nugget though. I just don't want it to be the focus. Looks great. Yeah, I love that image. Thank you. I downloaded it myself. Oh, Fire Emblem feet. There's easily worse than feet. There is on like a wider scale, but it's like what feet is like the most degenerate of like the normal tier fetishes. Like before you get into like actual weird territory. Feet's like rating supreme of like guy who like because it's like you're like I like the boobs and the other guy's like I like the ass, and you know the feet guy comes up and you're like Whoa. Calm down. It's like that one Stone Toss comic. Dude, Corin also is a feet girl. It's so bad. All the girls I like are feet girls. It sucks. This is a very low quality of this image. So get ready to see the pixels. But it's literally this. Feedin also does have some feet shots. Is it because of like, because my thing is white hair elves? Like, is that why? Is there like just some? Because it's always because of that. White hair and elf ears. Like, what does that have to do with the feet? Bare feet makes them look more dainty, I guess. You know, that is like a scientific, like, wow, that might be it. That genuinely might be it. Elves attune with nature, no shoes. You guys are on the something here. You guys are bringing the facts and the logic to this discussion. God damn. Poor me, I'm suffering though. That's the conclusion at the end, either way. I think I like Robin more than Fiat. Corin. And the thing is about Fire Emblem Awakening. Alright, worst mistake of my life. Where... I'm trying to find... How do I find the Awakening model without typing in feet? You guys know what I want to show, right? The nubs? But I don't want to type feet into the search bar. I want to show the nubs! I want to... This was my argument for why Robin's superior. Hold on, Fire Emblem Awakening battle. I just want to look for specifically Robin. Stop showing me heroes! I want Awakening foot. Oh my god. It's showing me the fucking Muso game. I imagine I have to look up Fire Emblem Awakening 3 models. Weblo, thank you for the $1, dude.
Since we're on the topic, while it's true small
Thank you,
feet are
thank you,
considered
Keto.
hot, when it comes to boy wife's big feet are often considered erotic. In short, your stompers aren't safe from feet people.
I want to choose to ignore that. Anyway, thank you, Kudo. I found the model. I did have to type in 3D model. Look at that. Look at the perfect woman. Feetless. She's a nub. Little peg leg. Perfection, right? This is the perfect female and male form. Ooh, fun question for the class now that we're an extra hour into discussion. Who'd you marry in Awakening? Because I know you've all played it. And there's a Fire Emblem I can count that people have played. It's usually Awakening. Crom. Well, you're a woman. That makes sense. Lucina? Yeah. My guy. Why did you say Forest? Forest is not an Awakening. The Fire Emblem expert, ladies and gentlemen. Lucina, Tharja. Tharja's a good choice. Naui. And no, I'm not ashamed. You shouldn't be ashamed. That's good. I haven't played a Fire Emblem game. It's probably for the best. I know he's not awake. Why'd you say it? I asked about Awakening. I'm split. Lucina, Cordelia, Sumiya, and Tiki. Solid choices. Lucina, Tharja, Arnali. For me, it was Lucina or Lisa. I think when I play it again, I'm probably gonna marry Lisa. Dude, look at me. The two, I went for my best friend's daughter and then his sister. So Fire Emblem Heroes recently. Oh, where is? Why is this so hard to find? Hold on. Okay, Fire Emblem Heroes recently had a banner for awakening characters as children because they know what sells units. Let me pull up little Lisa. She's so cute. And even funny. Look at her. Adorable. Also Chrom. I feel like Chrom's like just the best choice if you play a woman. Like narratively. Oh, big axe. Oh yeah, she... Little girl, big weapons. Good. Why can I not? But there was like a big thing because as you guys know if you've been on Twitter, they treat AI art as like the boogeyman. But none of these people like, and I do mean that literally, like it's like a, they get scared. Because there was a big stink on Twitter right now because they tried to say the Chrom and Robin unit was AI because the artist like doesn't add a lot of detail to the hands. Because like that was the big thing with AI, I couldn't do hands well or whatever. It's like that's because a lot of artists don't draw
Never
hands.
played Fire Emblem, but if the game you're referring to is the one with the brother obsessed big titty sister, then the family tree dies in a circle.
That is Fire Emblem Fate. Which I really like the character designs and art in that game. It had one of the most dog shit localizations in history, but you can now thankfully mount that away. But it was because you see the hands are kind of like soft and squishy, which I think is purposefully a choice because they're child units. They're supposed to look like pudgy and cute and they're young. People were freaking out, like they were like zooming in and inspected. They were like, "Oh, this is clearly inconsistent. There's not a lot of detail here." But it's like the reason AI has problems with hands is because a lot of artists avoid drawing hands too. Like that's how it got that way. I cook because I can't draw hands. See, artist in chat. But Robin's super cute here. I love her. But my favorite child unit. So because of who here has played a Fire Emblem game before Awakening? And was it perhaps the Binding Blade? Other than Hannah, we don't push that out. But Mark and Lynn got a duo unit too. This is my favorite child unit. These two are really cute. Shadow Dragon on the Switch. I need to do like a Fire Emblem marathon, like an actual one, not like my Final Fantasy marathon. Is there a Kid Lucina one? Believe it or not, there's not. Lucina did not get a child unit. funny enough. It was Crom, his sisters, Frederick, and then the Robins. Lid, what? And also, as you know, Roy is my boy. Roy's my guy. But he's got a cute dad. I'll show child male Robin in a second. This is young Elliowood. All the child units are so fucking good, dude. They're so cute. Look at them. I really hope. I'd be very happy next year if we got a young boy. Younger Roy, I guess. You forgot Emrith? I said Crom's two sisters, didn't I? I could be wrong. I'm a forgetful person. I was going back for Robin. It's okay, Dimitri. Take your time. I really like his posing. He's so cute. Hold on, let me get rid of these. I honestly, I forgot to get rid of Lisa. I just couldn't in my heart take her. Oh, this is young Robin. Super cute as well. Cute and bunny. I want 3 houses ones. Who would you want for 3 houses? My favorite 3. Well, young Dimitri would be cute, obviously. I think my favorite design is Yuri. Out of like every 3 houses, Yuri and Dimitri. But I would see Yuri as very unlikely because it'd probably be the 3 house. Well, then again, it could be the 4th. Because 3 houses has a 4th house, because that was the DLC. Beginning marathon with GBA games. I want to play Roy's second game, because I've already played Roy's first game thoroughly, Super Smash Bros. Melee for the Nintendo GameCube. So I probably will do Binding and Blazing first. Kid and Robin meets Racina, you can be would tackle him and smother him with kisses. There's so much art of like, oh my god, alright. I need to find it. There's like this super cute art of like Crom actual age, and then like the young Robin that I showed earlier. But there's also this, because obviously Child Tiki from, you know, Mars game has been in the game forever. So like there's this cute one I saw. Both versions. Melee is not Roy's game. Well, it's the first game Roy was in ever. So I think that's his game. And he's the best character in it too, so. Yeah, that one's really cute. The one I really want to show. I hope I can find it. Do you guys like my ASMR mouse wheel scroll? If Melee is gay, why is he ass? A skilled Roy can beat any fox. How long ago did I say? Okay, I found it. Oh my god, they're so cute, dude. Alright. If for some reason you're not sitting down, you might want to. Otherwise, you might fall over. Your heart's gonna get a direct attack. Well, look at this. Freaking adorable. The next one's even better. Now here's the content. That's the same one. I'm sorry. It was just so good. Here. Just the expressions. I have a big thing for like... I was gonna say non-sexual fetish, but I guess it is partially that as well. But like, you know, like the face Aru is just perpetually in Aru from Blue Archive, but like the blank like confusion. I love that expression so much. Female Rob is just feeding with emotions. So true. That's why she's good. You know, I love white hair. I know Robin doesn't have elf ears, so she docks a few points. But white hair is really good. But like this, oh my god, that's a big image. Like this kind of expression, you know. Just like this kind of face a lot. Alright. I think I ran out of things to talk about. I'm leaving for real. Thank you guys for coming by. Hope you had fun. I had a great time with the game. I had a great time chatting. If you want to hang out or member stream this month, play Mega Man 8-bit Deathmatch with everyone, become a member, become a patron. Do either one. It's just open. Like this stream, like my videos. If you haven't watched the last video, go watch it. There's gonna be a new video this month. It's gonna be shorter compared to my other ones, which isn't really that short, I think, to normal YouTube videos. You could follow me on Twitter. I post things sometimes. You've seen some tweets today. They can be funny every once in a while. Thanks for the extra hour with John Hedgehog. You're welcome. I did see one where Lucina kissed Kid Robin. That's nice. Again, I would like to see. I like to see little Lolly Lucina. Maybe next year. Who knows? Normally, no. That's like a Quentin reviews video. 12 hours. Nah, that ain't normal. Nothing normal about Quentin reviews. It's probably like a 25-minute video, something like that. It's shorter for me. Saturday stream gonna be normal. If you come as a member, yes. Otherwise, there's no Saturday stream. That's the member stream. Thanks for the We Don't Hate Flynn Enough stream. You're welcome. It's been a realization for me just as much as you. But yeah, I think that's it. I think I said everything. Goodbye. See you next week or in the video if it comes out before then. Good.